My son slid in here today. Yo, this is crazy, son. Yeah. Word.
What's the plans?
Oh, I got a little birthday party to go to later this evening.
Like Jennings.
You got the fucking... you got the VH1 Soul outfit on. Where are you going?
What happened? What's the shit called? When they interviewed afterwards.
Unsung?
Yeah, Jay Holiday. What's wrong with this?
AM. Genius. Sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds
Welcome
of
back
fame.
to What Reg Thinks. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving.
Thank you.
We should just switch the whole shit. We did change the whole shit.
110%.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? That's a fucking great way to start this shit too, my nigga. I was just listening to this song the other day. This shit say, "Why you ain't ride for your folks? We made him a ghost. You know we do the most, so I suggest you don't approach." And I was thinking to myself, if Reg heard this shit, he'll flip out. You couldn't contain yourself because it's asked and answered. Why you ain't ride for your folks? We made him a ghost. When you answered it, nigga, what the fuck? What's gonna happen to me? Y'all made him a ghost, my nigga. Then I'm just taking your suggestion because you suggested I don't approach. Yo, I can see you in the cop car dipping your donut, having this debate with yourself, like, objection, sustained. Like, I can see you just going through the motions. The song is fucking motivational music. It's beautiful, my nigga.
Objection to stay.
My nigga, I can see you just arguing with yourself.
Yeah,
my
we were
nigga.
there. We were there for that. It just happened.
I can see it happening, son.
That's mad funny.
I was just listening to it and I just thought, yo, I gotta send this shit to Reg. This shit is beautiful, my nigga. The first words of the sign, son. He said, you know, this shit is mad dangerous. It's a dangerous song. It's very beautiful music, though. You should listen to it, my nigga. But it's asked and answered like you like to do. My nigga, why you ain't ride for your folks?
It's rhetorical questions, my nigga.
You know we do the most, so I suggest you don't approach. That's crazy. Outside your baby mom crib where your mom lives. Have my youngest drop a bomb there. Shit like Times Square. It's mad gangsterism.
Who's song?
I don't even know the nigga name, but this shit fire. It sounds like Beans a little bit. It's like, it reminds me of Beans. It's a beautiful music, man. Beautiful song. Very motivational. But I just thought, if you heard that, you would be arguing with yourself like, well, I mean, it doesn't make sense to ride for your folks if you made him a ghost. I mean, it seemed very dangerous.
Why do I have this accent?
Nah, I'm just saying, when you in cop format, like when you in...
Why do you keep giving me this accent?
When you in uniform, you probably be...
I don't have a uniform. Niggas really be asking, is Reg really a cop?
That's just a reasonable voice. That's my reasonable voice.
Yeah.
That's when I'm in reasonable mode. You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen the shit with Deion Sanders? The dude was interviewing Deion, and he was like, no, use your real voice. The one you had him before.
Be yourself.
hilarious.
Oh,
Shit was
yeah.
mad
Deion
embarrassing.
said that?
Yeah, that shit was
Nah,
Because
they
they
kept
gonna
that in the
interview
footage?
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire. Deion's a
They
gangster.
came and he's like, hey, how's it going, Deion? He's like,
And Deion
use
kept
your
cutting him
real
off.
voice.
Deion was like, nah, you still talking. Like, that's not you.
Yeah.
He was just joking before this shit
Yeah,
started.
oh, that's fire. Nah, we gotta run that. We gotta show me
Nah,
that.
that shit was
son.
bad.
I
It's
need to
super
see that.
embarrassing.
He's the man, son.
Oh, man.
Man, boy, imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did change his voice.
Imagine that, though, son. Nah, we gotta start this over there. What you mean? You gotta get in the character to be a nigga? Like, goddamn, son.
Yeah, I killed him.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
That was fucked up.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sign up for our Patreon. Patreon's booming. We do our Patreon first now, so that's way better than the YouTube.
You heard?
We got Baif in the building.
You heard?
He's on the board, then he's doodling. Pause.
Actually taking timestamps.
Oh, you taking timestamps? Lit, my fault. I'll take that back.
Oh, he really
My
is?
son focus. When he's doodling, that's focus.
Yeah.
My son doodle doo doo. Doodle doo doo. That's what they call him at the crib.
He'll come back with timestamps and graffiti.
Oh, at the end of the song, the nigga says, we ain't pouring out no liquor. We just pulling on some triggers. If I see you with them niggas, then it's fuck you and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even be by them. So it's a beautiful song. It's very motivational.
I mean, there's lessons in that shit.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. Yo, see what I'm saying? It's lessons. You can learn. I don't remember the nigga's name, but the shit is beautiful, my nigga. We gotta find it.
It was that reminds
Ride
me
for
of
your folks, what it's called.
That reminds me of the clip Mike Tyson was talking to.
Because he suggested.
Who was Mike Tyson talking to? I think Mike Tyson was talking to Terry Crews, and the clip was a friend to everybody is an enemy to himself.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Touché.
Because you gotta switch up your conversations around certain niggas. You know I don't fuck with them while you over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's true. Like when the nigga ran down on Son.
Oh yeah, he jumped to hug you.
I wasn't gonna do that. But you went.
brought it up.
Pelvis to pelvis is crazy though.
I'm gonna finish these intros.
Hold on.
Just let you know.
Pelvis to pelvis is crazy. I wasn't trying
Don't
to do
point
that.
at me.
I'm setting a reminder.
Yeah. See?
But for me,
For you.
why?
Because you
But
talking
why
about-
not him?
He went pelvis to pelvis with him.
You ran it. Hugged up.
Yeah, I wasn't even talking
But
about
he's
that.
a fan.
I wasn't talking about that.
Here's how you know it could be pelvis and pelvis, because the height difference.
No, but you scooped him. Hold on, you gonna lie?
I scooped.
See?
Hold on, he ran, jumped, hugged
scoop
you.
is crazy.
You had your hand on his lower back, body parts, body crease, and then you held him here. Hold on, I'm not saying no freaky. You was uncomfortable. I understand. That's not what I was even talking about at the time. I was talking about the nigga that flagged us down when we was walking. That's why I wasn't even talking about that. Pause. When the nigga was like, "Yo, what's up, light skin?"
Oh
Pause.
yeah. No, yeah. That's not what he said.
You know what I said? Yeah. Fuck out of here. Nigga called you macchiato. Nigga called him a macchiato. That's crazy. That's wild. And you was like, yeah. Fuck out of here. Nah, but he's wild. I wasn't talking about that. But since we here,
Nah.
but
You wasn't talking about it.
But since we here, the nigga ran, jumped on you, he hugged you, wrapped around front, belly to belly suplex is nasty because you had your hand on his body crease and you held him there because you didn't know what to do with him because you didn't want to put him back on the floor. And this is true. So don't do that, my nigga. He's not lying. However, this is not for camera. You was wild for bringing that.
What are you talking about?
This ain't supposed to be
You
okay.
broke
No,
this down.
I didn't say that.
You
I did
broke
break
it
it down
down.
because I wanted the
You broke
viewership
it
to
down.
understand.
You said the nigga straddled him and all that type of shit. Yes, you
I didn't
did.
say that.
Yes, you did.
So you wanted to, you put
But
it in
you
wrestling
just said
terms.
it.
I ain't do all of that. I ain't put it in
Darnell.
wrestling terms.
Darnell. He said it. He said, I'm just a stenographer, my nigga. I didn't say
Just in the court
I'm just
minutes.
taking the
Court
notes.
minutes.
I'm
Why
not
you doing the
to
court
blame.
drawing? This
delete all
nigga
that
taking
anyway.
Yo, we in
You're
court,
gonna delete it all
man.
anyway.
Why you doing the drawing? This nigga stenographer. We gotta get out of court, man.
Don't delete it, neither.
he really drew
If you
Reg
try to
up.
delete it, put it right on the gram. Fuck.
Did you beat me, Drew Reg?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's
You're
crazy.
like an X-Men. In that picture.
Cyclops.
You got one eye. That's crazy.
That's crazy. We got Brad, aka DJ Physics.
You heard?
What's going on? Derek, aka Hands.
You heard? Derek put in his 2 weeks at his job yesterday because he ain't fucking with it no more. Hey, my
That's
son.
just crazy.
Stand up for your rights! My son trying to fight the power. I hear you, my nigga. Love, man. I'm with you, my nigga.
shit's
My black
crazy.
brother. Because you're my black brother. Strong brother.
This shit we was just talking about.
That's my black brother right there, man. Fight the power.
Oh, man. Nigga, if there was ever a secret camera here, nigga, we'd be done. We'd be finished.
I rode Dolly, but I used to keep it on me. Just in case. I need Igbo and Shayo.
Oh, man.
This nigga Derek, son.
We got Amar, aka John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
You heard?
What's going on? What's going on?
With the Fendi bucket.
Where the bucket
Brunch
go?
boots. My son slid in here today. Yo, this nigga is crazy, son. Word.
What's the plans?
Oh, I got a little birthday party to go to later this evening.
Like Jennings.
You got the fucking VH1 Soul outfit on, my nigga. Where you going?
What happened? What's the shit called? When I interviewed niggas afterwards.
Unsung?
Yo, Jay Holiday, fuck is wrong with this nigga? Put you in the bed Yo, that's crazy. This nigga's really wild. You're a classical legend today,
Fine
son.
earlier than usual, so I have an event to go to.
Oh man.
The bucket don't even fit. He got it half off. Shit crazy like a lampshade. This nigga is ill, son.
That's a fuck it. Not even the bucket.
R&B theme party.
You can't wear that to the spot. Not with an F on the front. Nah. Not in there. Chill, Ma. Ma gonna be covered in blood by the end of the day, son. He's going back up north, my nigga. He's going back. He's catching a new case. They're gonna try my
Till
boy.
it's spilt blood.
That's a fact. You gotta protect yourself. Release him up.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
And
Hot ass water.
no cause, but lots of jokes. Pop baskets.
No,
and
me.
jokes.
I'm out here.
I don't get an intro, my nigga. What happened?
You was first.
You was first.
Wait, I was at first.
Nigga, you said welcome to what
Reg
Reg-
State?
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, nigga, what you mean?
He
That's
said
the
last week he
Oh,
was gonna do
shit.
that
new
though.
name.
Oh shit! All right.
We gonna call,
We gotta change the logo.
show
We gotta get
110%.
on
You
it.
growing a beard, Rich?
I was trying to. I'm not cutting it.
See, just one little.
Yeah.
The playoff scruff.
The barber just decided to not cut it off, but yeah, I was thinking about not
Like
cutting
the
it.
V for Vendetta shit.
Oh, word.
About the name of
Vivian's for racist. Yo,
That movie was fun.
remember the
Yeah,
4th of
it was
November.
fine.
But it's the 14th, though, so it's too late, my nigga. You 10 days late. You delinquent, my nigga. Fuck you mean? Vivacious Vivian.
I fuck with it,
is
Reg.
crazy. You
I
ill,
appreciate
Reg.
it.
Yeah.
You might be the illest.
You giving little Benny the Butcher, but I fuck with him.
The struggle bit, man. It take a
Really?
while.
It do.
You gotta recognize it because you got the soul outfit on. This is just the
I
Charlene.
got to be at the matches
bit.
and shit.
Charlene.
This Charlene.
Oh, shit.
That is the Charlene.
Charles Hamilton in the game.
No, Charles Hanson's a rapper.
Yeah. Anthony.
Anthony
Hamilton.
Yeah. My fault.
Charles Hanson's a rapper.
Yo, Reg, remember that one time you told Baif not to laugh while he was cutting your hair? Like he needed his hand to be steady. That shit was mad funny. Nigga said, don't fuck it up. Hold on. Like, what?
no hairline.
Nigga said, nah, chill, don't make him
Nah,
laugh.
but the day of, he wasn't even paying attention. The nigga was
My
having
nigga.
like 3 conversations.
But how many does he need to have to cut that shit?
I still need niggas to pay attention.
One
though.
one setting.
To
Done.
what?
I still need
Bro,
niggas to pay attention.
Nigga, that's like
Anybody
washing
in
the
here can
dish,
cut his
my
hair.
nigga. That's like washing the dish. It's just moving all the debris.
A blind person could cut his hair.
That's a fact. You don't have to have sight.
Nah, I need niggas to pay attention.
You don't have to have sight.
I need niggas to pay attention.
Reg, who's the barber on C?
Who?
The barber on C, the show.
On what show?
Oh, see.
Who's the barber?
Show. See.
Do them niggas be
sure
fresh?
the show-
Who's the barber?
Niggas
Yeah.
don't cut their hair?
They be fresh?
Nah, they just don't. They grow their hair out. There's no one that can see. They
No shape
niggas just
up, no nothing?
nah. They just grow their hair.
Because if a nigga had a shape up, that's just
Yeah.
show is done up.
Nah, their hair's just grow. That show's fucking super valid.
I guess I'm the
That's a
only.
fair question, though. Because think about who just grows your hair forever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
That's a
sure
fair question.
after it gets too long, they use something sharp to like
Yeah.
cut it down.
Like a scalpel or some shit.
Yeah,
Same shit you use.
they don't have scalpels.
Surgically removed.
They don't have scalpels.
Yo, Reg, you said you had to surgically remove your hair. That's mad funny, man. Wow. My fault, Reg.
I fucking hate niggas.
None of y'all seen Wakanda.
Nah, next week,
Let's
man.
talk
Next
talk
week.
about it.
Oh, no, actually, I'm going to see it on Saturday.
I'm seeing it tonight.
So y'all gotta wait for the Wakanda recap. Reggie's gonna hate it.
He
Probably.
said he is.
Yeah, he already said
I
he's gonna
might.
hate it.
I might. But you looking for an excuse to talk about it. Let's move on. Let's
Nah,
move on.
no,
Let's move on.
Because
Let's
of the
move
amount
on.
of black people in it?
No.
Blacks is in this?
And Reg asked me. Reg goes, "How about it?" I said, "It's pretty good." Reg goes, "Nah, I don't think so." I said, "Oh, you saw it too?"
No, I'm lowering my expectations.
Nah, I ain't see it yet.
Nah, it's crazy.
The first Black Panther was fire. Some of the CG was off, but like the first Black Panther was fire.
Some of the CG was off.
It's true.
Expectations is crazy, son.
I'm just saying, like parts of Black Panther look like a bad video game cutscene. I feel like they should have invested more in in the CG for the movie.
Do you complain about coochie too? Like, is it like, sometimes, the pussy could have been better.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, from time to time.
Hold on.
Like, bitch, you wasn't trying.
Wait. Turn that. Niggas wild.
Yeah, man.
From time to time, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Word.
But Amal, you saw that Atlanta finale.
I did.
Thoughts?
Damn. Let me leave the room.
Nah, we're not gonna go in. We're not gonna go in, bro. I'm not gonna
Of
go in.
course.
No, all I'm gonna say is because I want everybody to see it. I think I said it last week. I don't know if I said it on camera or not. I think Atlanta's gonna go down as one of the best shows we've ever seen created. Just one of the most clever shows, one of the most creative shows. The way it ended and brought it all together, 4 seasons worth of a show.
Yeah.
Y'all just gotta see how they ended it.
4 seasons total?
4 seasons.
Yeah.
You just gotta see how they. I don't want to spoil it. It's just.
No,
it's-
I watched
It's
a couple
masterful.
episodes prior, but I never seen like a whole season.
Yeah, I don't think it has a miss. Like there's
I
certain
don't think
shows
so
that
either.
don't have a bad. I don't know if there's a bad Atlanta episode, but I just want to know. You think at the end, you think that's true? All the dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. I was like, that's ill.
That's yeah. It just
Yeah.
came together. Yeah. Y'all got to see it to understand. Maybe we'll revisit.
What
But
is
yes.
FX? It's on FX, right? Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FX.
And Hulu. FX and Hulu.
You watch Westworld?
Nah.
No. All right.
Westworld is fire.
The new season.
So
I watched
B,
it as well.
they canceled
Robots,
Westworld.
right? It was like robots.
Yeah. B, did you find trouble following the story?
No.
See, there you go. I didn't find trouble following the story.
So you
A
consider
lot of
Bayou
people did.
smart,
The first
Yeah,
time y'all
okay,
niggas
good.
agreed on something.
huh?
First time.
I never said Bife wasn't smart.
First time y'all niggas agreed on something.
Except when he starts getting his all first team.
No,
votes and
it's
shit.
like he's like that's
First-
when he's too smart. You know what I mean? There's too much intelligence.
That's you know why?
That's too much.
Because you're seeing out your pineal gland, boy. You start seeing out your third eye.
Word.
He calcified.
Yeah, your third eye.
The
when-
Book of the Dead is too much. You shouldn't have read that. That's not for men.
My son is eating carrots, man.
That's not for humans.
Damn, son. What you gonna do though? You're gonna be the last nigga on the earth, and then you ain't gonna know nobody. He's gonna be all niggas that you don't know.
he's gonna get set random fires and put them out for fun.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no friends, man. You're gonna live to be 235 years old and nobody. You ain't gonna know nobody.
What's wrong with eating carrots?
I am
Say that's
legend.
all you eat, my nigga. Rutabagas and shit like that. You and friends, y'all pissing me off with y'all.
Son, man, vegetables, man.
Dietary supplements.
Oh man. But
Gotta live to fight another day.
before we started filming, Reg just told Westworld they're canceling it.
Yeah.
And Reg is like, well, the show is too good. People weren't smart enough to keep up with it.
No, I said the mythology was too complicated. The show wasn't like the show was good, but like people couldn't follow the story, so viewership dropped off.
So my thing is that it's not a good show if people can't keep up with it. You agree?
It's a valid point.
Agree?
But mad people
I
are
agree.
stupid.
Hold on. I wouldn't all the way agree with that. The Matrix, I don't know what the fuck is going on sometimes. Inception, I don't understand totally.
We brought that up.
What's the shit with Denzel's kid?
Tenet.
Tenet.
We brought
Don't
that
really
up.
totally understand. Great. All three great. All three great joints. Watch them again. Not totally sure what I'm supposed to make of it. I guess it's up to your interpretation. You take with it what you will. So I can't fully agree. But I feel like a show is more drawn out. You sits with you longer because you have to wait pause to the next week or the next month or whatever the next season is. So to get fully enthralled in the show, like to be embroiled in the shit, like
Yeah.
you can't turn it off,
Yeah.
you should be able to follow it. So I feel like that makes for a bad show if you can't follow
So
it.
it could be a good movie
Peep,
but a bad show.
So Peep, so if they took Tenet, this is what I was saying earlier, they took Tenet and they broke it down and turned it into a whole show,
Yeah.
it might not be a great show
Yeah.
because like
hard
when
to follow.
people going into the weeds, like people don't want to sit and do that like every
Going to
week.
Weeds, what's that? Like,
No, like it's just too much. Like they can't follow the storyline, so it's
But
like
why
it's too
weeds?
detailed.
is that like a phrase?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
afraid
it's
it's like
a phrase.
going into the woods or the weeds or whatever.
Niggas
Like
don't really be in the, I'm from the Bronx, my nigga.
we were just in the woods shooting a skit.
Huh?
They get lost in the details of
Yeah.
The weeds and shit.
Westworld was a great
where I'm
show.
from, but niggas don't really be in the weeds.
They be in that though. They definitely be in that.
Like, it was a great show. I think, like, you know, maybe they should have dumbed it down for people, but I don't think so. I think it was great for what it was. And unfortunately, I think the viewership also died down around the time when HBO was doing all this weird shit with HBO Max, and then I feel like they didn't promote the show like they used to.
I made the same analogy with music though. People don't really want to hear smart rap. When somebody's real lyrical, they don't really
Can't play
sell.
in the club though.
Can't. That's exactly what I said. You can't play that in the club, so
But
it don't
usually
sell.
the beat, like not RPM, whatever per minute. You have club songs have a limit to what they have to stick into that range, and you can't really. Bomb atomically.
Yeah, you can't rhyme on that.
bomb atomically on there, my nigga. You can't Socrates and all that. You can't do all of that to that tempo.
Right.
I mean,
So
some
I feel
niggas
like that's
fuck with
part of
that.
it though sometimes because
The
there's
production.
sometimes I think it is the production, and the production value does. Like you remember when Kiss said, y'all use beats for help, we help the beats. It's the truth, my niggas. Sometimes because some niggas with bad production got the best rhymes.
Ran. I feel like that would Ran.
I feel like Pun Beats was whack a lot of the times, except for the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the big popular songs.
I was about to say his hits.
Of
Nah,
course,
but
yeah.
yeah,
Come on,
but yeah,
son.
his album cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, Don't Want to Be a Player. That beat is fucking insane.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is there's a lot of them. Out of his 40 songs, I would say 30 of them, the beats are like really horrific, some of them. But he can rap well, you know what I'm saying?
Very well.
People
So-
say that about Nas.
What?
He chose bad
Nas
beats.
beat selection, horrible.
Yeah,
But-
Up until
Horrid.
recently, up
The
until he got
last
with
4
Hit-
albums, he don't get enough respect for what he's doing on these last
That's all
4
Hit,
albums.
though.
Yeah,
Hit Boy?
Yeah.
Pause.
And not to mention,
that's definitely important.
That's a crazy. That's why I said Hit.
you know what I'm saying? That collaborative energy does something too. That's why a lot of artists stick with certain producers, like Jim Jones'
And-
last album when he did it with Hitmaker.
yeah.
Like just something about that chemistry as an artist, you could lock in. It's like a no look pass. It's like MJ and fucking Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
You coming down the court, pause. You just know that.
Why was
Yo,
that? Why was that a
Just in
pause?
case. Just in
That was
case.
wild.
I didn't expect it, but I just thought about it. Hold on, that could be, it could be interpreted wrong.
Yeah, just in
Okay.
case.
Depends
Just in
where you
case.
at. my
Down
nigga.
the court doing that is wicked.
Yeah.
There's mad people in there.
Nobody's guarding you.
Yeah, niggas ain't guard. That's a safe way to get to the rack, son. Paul.
That's
Niggas
how.
out.
You breaking the press mad quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's a full court press. By
That's how
itself.
Rodman was so successful. That's how
Nigga
Rodman
playing
had such a great
105
career.
at that point.
Yeah.
Now we know
Ain't no.
the
Got it. Don't worry about it.
Yo, it's wild though because heat makers with diplomats, same type of situation. Yeah,
A-Rap music.
the heat makers, like that shit was the same situation. It was beautiful,
Look
like
at
the
Hov
combination.
and Guru. Even though
Yeah.
Guru's not a producer,
Yeah.
he knows the function of what how Hov can deliver at his highest.
Yeah.
But mentioning
Put
Hov,
him in there.
the music he's making today, you can't play it outside of like your house.
Yeah. It's not even really.
But he's
You
not.
can drive.
I don't think he's making music
Car music is different.
to be mad, like, you know, like in the club or massively on the radio or anything like that. I think some niggas are cool with just putting their music out and it not playing in the club and all this other shit.
And it being received how
Yeah.
and where it's received.
But it,
There's a place.
That's
There's
true.
a place in hip hop for that.
but inversely, you had Drake drop a dance album
yeah.
because he knew it just rings off
And it's ringing off.
Yeah.
Like in other countries, all that.
everywhere.
Yo, but they are killing that man right now. Pause about that shit. He was
About
about
the-
with the 21 shit.
Oh.
Do your thing, 21. They are wilding on your
Yeah.
man Orbs.
That,
They are killing
the
Orbs.
video game thing where he was walking down.
I was listening. I'm like, I'm like, wait, this is like
what?
questionable.
Can you do something for me? Yo,
That's when the Canadian
What?
comes out.
yeah.
It's like, you're
It's,
not
yo,
from
and
here.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
the
swear that's
Canadian
what it
comes
is,
out.
my nigga. That's
Yeah.
the disconnect. Dog, they don't lock their front door and shit like that. Like it's different. He don't see that as that. He didn't
Yeah.
even know he was wilding.
Yeah, he doesn't know. That's
21 was probably like,
He from Atlanta.
but 21 was probably in the club, like,
Watch it.
I mean, in the studio, like, hold on, what you mean? Like, you feel me? And this nigga, yo, did you see the nigga was doing his leg? You know, the stripper leg, the one at a time, when they shake out the leg? Yo, he put his hands in the air, son, with the bottle girl service doing it.
Jesus.
Yo, dog. I said, now they wildin'.
Yeah.
good album though.
That's
I was-
bad.
I ain't listen, I ain't hear it yet, to be honest. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, this is a good album.
album.
But
Yeah,
there's
really
some things I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have this thing where I think 40-year-old Nas is better than 40-year-old Hov. Like from 40 and up, I
nah.
think Nas has been
I
better
think-
than Hov.
Nah, that ain't-
Nah.
I think not like Hov just
Hov
doesn't
still got
care
it.
anymore.
He does.
No, I'm saying Hov is still it.
Yeah, but Hov doesn't
I don't
care.
think
did.
it's close. I don't really
Nah,
think
when
it's
you
close.
listen to, you haven't listened to the last few Nas.
I haven't. You're right.
Nas
Oh, they're
is-
excellent.
Yeah,
I ain't
he's
gonna lie.
wilding.
I still don't believe
He's on
that.
roids.
Because I did like Ether over Takeover, right?
Yeah.
I did pick Ether. However, that's the only one. That's the only song better, like out of Nas's category, like collection. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I just think Hov is really like the The apex.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just from when Hov turned 40 or whatever.
Yeah.
So after Blueprint 3 or whatever that was when he turned 40.
Oh, y'all
To
know
when Nas
Blueprint
went
2 is
40.
my shit. Y'all niggas killed me.
Yeah, nah, it's not it. It's not it.
Y'all out of pocket. How you
And I
diss
love Hov.
44 joints? 44 songs and y'all niggas talking hot.
That's not it.
mean-
Disrespect.
But if it's 44 and like,
My son Sean Corey Carter, he was
He
wildin'.
that dude. Not
40
on
joints.
that one though. It was like 3 on that one.
40 shits. 3? Yo, I'm about to leave. Hold on. It's 3 songs on a double
You like
disc.
Guns N' Roses?
It's 3 songs on
Guns
a
N'
double
Roses.
disc.
Him and Lenny? You like Guns N' Roses?
It was reasonable. I ain't about to really put that on right
He
now.
has Hov
but
take his Air
it
Force
was
Ones off.
reasonable.
we're recording.
With Lenny?
He has Hov take his Air Force Ones off when they're recording. Get the vibe in the studio.
Yo, just socks on.
You gotta take those off.
Life
Hov.
is all about it was
Yeah, I mean,
it was reasonable for the time.
Let's see.
I didn't listen to it like, yeah, this is it right here.
Nah.
But it was
Nobody-
reasonable.
Was 3 better than 2?
2 is fuck
Nah,
no,
2.
nigga.
2 is better.
2's
Two
better
is
than
better than
Blueprint 3?
I think.
Yes.
I think
Come on,
2 is
man,
better
that
than
was crazy disrespectful.
3.
I'm trying to.
3 wasn't.
I gotta look at the track.
Bad. Like, what you doing?
Good. 3 wasn't good
bad.
at all.
Blueprint 2 was bad, Derek?
Cole had the best verse on 3.
Blueprint 2 was bad?
What song was?
Stars Born.
Oh, that was a good song.
These niggas said that's
Blueprint
his
3?
first album.
Blueprint 3 was trash.
Blueprint
2.
2, he said they
They the
said
bottom.
that's
They the bottom.
One of his
They at
worst
the bottom.
albums. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hell no.
2 wasn't it, man. I don't know.
You know who never had a bad album? Kanye.
Oh, that's a Donda. You like Donda? That's your shit.
Donda wasn't like amazing to me, but it wasn't a bad album.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Shit had
Show You
critical
How,
acclaim, my nigga. Like he hasn't had a bad
That don't
album.
mean nothing. Macklemore had critical acclaim. He won a Grammy.
Okay.
You fuck
All
with
right.
Macklemore?
I don't fuck with Macklemore.
Oh, okay.
What are we
Hey,
doing
my
right
nigga.
now? What are we doing right now?
He's
Eminem
spitting. That's
got
what he's doing.
0
he's
good
not.
albums.
He's spitting.
Comparing Kanye West to
He said
Macklemore?
he
Okay.
had
But where's
critical
Macklemore
acclaim.
right now?
Vanilla Ice
Eminem-
did too.
The nigga works at a thrift shop right now. so
Eminem
what are
got
we talking
0.
about?
Eminem got 0 good albums.
y'all wanna know what's wild?
Eminem has 0 good albums?
I've seen Macklemore
I don't know, I
on
haven't
Farmers
heard.
and Bedell.
Niggas talking.
You said what?
I've seen
talking.
Macklemore in Queens on Farmers and Bedell in the first
Wow.
coat.
Chilling?
He was getting off of the LIRR, and I was
Wow.
like, I don't know where the fuck he was, but it was
Dolly?
definitely yes.
Nah.
But you know, 3 Stacks move like that.
It was
That
like
wasn't-
it was right as Thrift Shop came out.
Yeah, 3 Stacks.
What?
That was
Andre
just-
moved
that was
like
just a
that
nigga
though.
with a coat.
It was dead ass Macklemore.
That was just
What
a
was
white
he
nigga with a
doing?
coat. Niggas not on Farmers Boulevard, nigga. What the
He
fuck?
got off
Probably
the
got
train.
off the wrong stop.
Yeah, he got
Not
off the
him,
train and
son.
he was.
Yeah, like, dog, it's black
Probably
people.
he was
nigga.
trying to get back to Jamaica. Probably took the train and missed his spot.
My
Stop.
nigga,
Went the
Farmers
wrong-
is not safe for white folks just to be
Yeah.
Nah, but he's on the Long Island Railroad.
meandering.
If he doesn't leave
niggas
the
is
railroad, he's
meandering
all right.
on Farmers. It's not safe.
It's not that part of farming.
Because I was going up the stairs to get the train. he was coming
Farmers at
down.
what?
And Bedell.
It's
don't know
by,
where that's
by
at.
So
Rochdale.
it's by Rochdale.
Oh yeah.
So-
It's still that's unsafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So-
but as long as he's in the train station area.
So you feel like Kanye had a bad album?
Nah.
Do I feel like who?
Kanye had a bad album?
I feel like he had a
Still
few.
catch 'em.
Nah,
feel like
my
he had a
fault.
few bad albums?
Blueprint 3 is better.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas is crazy.
Then 2? Definitely.
Niggas just saying words.
Run This Town. Empire State of Mind. On to the next one's on there. A Star Is
I
Born.
like on to the next one.
Yeah,
I
Already
actually
Home.
like The Star Is Born.
Yeah, Already
Like The
Home
Star.
is good.
Already Home, that's what Cuddy, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Yeah, it's better than what you call it.
Let me see.
Young Forever's all right, too.
I didn't like Venus and Mars at all.
So what?
Nah.
Trash.
What was Kanye's bad album?
Donda
Some
2 was both
people
bad. I'll pull up
hate
Kanye's
that.
discography.
Oh,
now.
I think Yeezus is trash.
Jesus was fire. What are we
Jesus,
talking about?
Jesus is
Yeezus?
not a good album to me.
What?
What's the one where he
Nah,
was?
that
Niggas
was a
just
good
saying
album.
words.
What's the one where he was not singing? Because what's Blood on the
808s?
Leaves? What's Blood on the Leaves? The one with Blood on the Leaves.
That
Blow
was
on Leaves, I
Jesus.
think that was Jesus.
Oh yeah,
was
that was a
Jesus.
terrible album.
No, it wasn't.
bugging.
Oh yeah, that was a terrible album.
How was that a terrible album?
It wasn't bad.
It was.
No.
I don't know what to say.
I hated
Blood on
it.
the Leaves was fire.
I didn't like it at first, and then
He
I went to
killed
the
you
tour.
talking about the Jackie Chan movie. I watched
What
that shit
Jackie
today.
Chan movie?
He killed you, son.
My daughter.
My nigga.
My daughter.
My daughter. It's
My daughter.
mad funny. I watched that shit today. I was
The
crying,
Foreigner.
son.
It's
The Foreigner.
so
So that
sad.
was a bad movie? Hold on. That was
so
a bad
bad
movie?
it's
I don't
good.
remember
It's
the
so
movie.
bad
I'm
it's
keeping it 100.
entertaining.
It's just
Come
funny
on.
because you said, "Oh yeah, The Foreigner," and then while you was talking, he says that was a terrible movie, and then you said something else, and he says, "My daughter," and then we all started talking about Soo Young. It was just a culmination.
So have you seen it?
Fucked you up, son.
Have you seen
I
it?
felt like you got jumped in here.
Have you seen it?
I remember.
Have you seen
I
it? You
remember
didn't watch
watching
it.
Hold on now.
You didn't watch
My
it.
Nigga, I'm trying to be on your side. I'm just saying, it felt like they jumped
You didn't watch
They
it.
jumped you. But I watched it though, but it was not I don't remember it being a good movie. You said it was your favorite Jackie Chan.
You didn't watch. It was my favorite.
that's what you
Between
said.
Rumble and The Bronx. Those are the two best Jackie Chan movies.
How? Foreigner, man.
That shit was
The
terrible.
Foreigner was fantastic.
My daughter.
You haven't watched it.
Where is my daughter?
I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I care about my daughter. That's crazy. That's
he
mad
said all
funny,
movie,
my
though.
nigga. He said he had one line. the
Yo,
whole
he just
story.
climb up fire escapes, busting your office. My daughter. Like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with him? Yo, where's my daughter?
He's looking for his fucking daughter.
And
What
then
do
he
you want
found
to
out
say?
he don't even got a daughter. That's crazy. It's not even his kid. That's wild when Maury said it's not his kid. You ain't see the part at the end when Maury came out
It
and
was
Jackie
his kid.
ran to the back and stayed and cried. It was crazy. You see it. And he just laying down on the floor crying. The producer asked him what's wrong. He said, "My daughter. She's killing my daughter." It's
I don't
crazy.
care about you.
So
Yeah.
you said Jesus was a bad album?
I felt like Jesus was bad. I
Damn,
felt like
that's like a
Jesus is
mad
King is
album.
bad. I felt like Donda was a bad
Jesus
one.
and King won like fucking mad
Nah,
awards.
so did
I'm
Eminem.
not going to listen to
So
it.
did Eminem. You
Why
keep
don't you
talking about
listen to it?
success.
I'm not really into gospel music.
Okay, so
Like,
And
what do
then
you want me to say?
Ye was bad too.
Ye wasn't bad.
it wasn't good.
That was a joint he did in Wyoming, right?
Hold on. So he got
What are you talking
graduation,
about?
the college dropout, late registration. Those are 3 good joints.
Yeah, that was his first
Graduation's
like
good.
3
Those
albums,
are
right?
all
College dropout and late registration. All 3 of those was good.
okay.
Those are the first
so Pete,
early
right?
ones.
So late registration, college dropout, graduation, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy are arguably some of the best, if not best, hip hop
I
albums
wouldn't go that
of all
far, but
time.
they're good. I
Yes,
wouldn't
it
go
is.
that
It's a fact. Let me
You
finish.
just said The
Let me
Foreigner
finish.
is the best
Is
movie
this-
ever too.
All right,
My daughter.
all right.
What I'm saying.
You're crazy racist.
We couldn't even ask my daughter about that.
about you.
She
I don't care about you.
All right.
My
Then
daughter.
I think,
That's
okay,
funny.
every album he's
That's
dropped,
funny.
low key has
I was
like
crying.
influenced music. 808s and Heartbreak, mad niggas
Oh,
started copying
man.
off. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
Just
I
saying.
forgot he loves this shit when he
Yo,
gets his
yes,
808s
and we've
and
had
Heartbreak
this
back.
conversation.
And it's not a bad album.
Yo, 808s and Heartbreak is Kid Cudi.
That's all Kid Cudi. He didn't influence music. Kid Cudi influenced him. That's what it is.
Yeah, like come on.
So why couldn't Cudi do that then?
Cause he don't care about you. He
do
don't
you
care
mean
about
about
you.
you? Cudi did do it.
That's it, my nigga.
Cudi did do it. It's 808s and Heartbreaks. It was a kid named Cudi, the mixtape before that.
Yeah.
Cudi did it mad times.
I don't
Cudi's been on every one of his albums. Cudi
He
played
wrote
that.
like half that. He wrote like 8 songs in the album.
He did.
Reg, I mean,
But
you got your
the
point,
Dream
though.
writes songs for Beyonce doesn't take away from Beyonce being great. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay.
It doesn't, but you can't say that Beyonce influences something and then say the Dream doesn't.
Beyonce still influences culture.
And
Like, what are we talking
The
about?
Dream influences music.
My daughter.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive. but
So
you
then
can't
what are
have
we
one without
arguing
the-
about?
What I'm saying is you can't have one without the
Oh,
other.
yeah, uncrossed the Pippin.
Yeah. Now it's going.
over, yeah.
Right? that's like
shit.
that's
Argument
like
going
us
somewhere.
saying this show's
Oh,
successful,
shit.
right? And then we're saying, oh no, Reg influenced podcasting.
That's a fact.
No,
He
you
changed the
can't
game.
take one
Nah, he
without the
changed-
other.
he changed
Wait.
He's changed
No
the
one
game.
would say.
Are
No
you
one would
fucking
say.
high, nigga?
Wait. No one would
Changed
say.
the game.
No one
You're
would
right,
say.
you're right.
No one would say. Red changed podcasting.
Yeah.
We the
but,
Regettes.
but right. But
Reg,
niggas can't
Raisinets.
deny. Niggas can't deny.
The 22 Regis.
Niggas can't deny that us as a unit have done things that other people have gone on and replicated.
Right?
Oh, you talking?
But that's Beyonce and the Dream.
How? Like, what are we talking about? Right
Fuck that nigga. That was a hard song.
That was-
pause.
How can
That's
you
a
say
great
that?
Classic.
song, my
Yeah, how
nigga.
can you say
That's a
that's
good
not?
joint.
That's classic.
How so?
You just said Beyonce influences and changes music, right?
Yes.
The Dream is writing the music.
But the Dream writes the music. The Dream isn't the whole song. The
Right.
song is a collective.
Right.
Kanye
the
oversees
collective
things. So
is-
the same way niggas might say Puff is a producer. Yeah, Puff's not literally on the machines, but he oversees the overall production. So Kanye puts the album together. So Cudi contributes, but he's not the whole album.
He's a large chunk of that album, though.
I wasn't there, so I can't say.
It's in the notes. The
What
credits
notes?
are there.
It's there,
The
the
credits
credits.
are there. The writing credits are
I
there.
guess.
Are you
Scott
copying
Muscudi.
the
Yeah,
Adizes
I
or
didn't-
not?
I
That's
didn't
what I
read it.
need to know. Are you copying the Adizes? I plan on getting some.
The Adidas Yeezys?
I plan on getting
Yeah,
some.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're gonna wear the fake Yeezys?
They're not fake.
They are fake.
They're not fake.
They're not
They
fake.
are
How they fake?
Because
Because they're not Yeezys.
How are they not?
They're the Adizes.
They are fake.
Adidas.
Because they're not
Adidas
Yeezys.
made them.
I'm gonna wear the Adidas.
Adidas is making its own bootleg product. It's
No, it's
cannibalizing
not.
itself.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They're
not
What
Yeezys.
did they do before?
They're not Yeezys.
What did they do?
So is he going
They're
back
not
to Nike, you think?
Huh?
No.
Going back to
No,
Nike?
nobody's taking.
quiet.
Nah, he might go back to Nike.
Skechers kicked him out
They're
the
not
building.
taking
No, because
That shit
it's
didn't
cold.
happen. Nigga,
It's
front.
cold.
That really
It's
happened.
cold for Kanye right now.
Out of here.
Nah, there's
nigga.
pictures.
It's cold.
Skechers.
Fam.
There's
No.
pictures.
He went to
of-
Skechers. He
out.
went to
Skechers
Payless.
trying to go in, and there's pictures of him outside of Skechers talking to him like, yo, fam, you can't come in.
He went to
Get outta here,
Payless.
nigga.
Dead
Fam,
serious.
Listen.
Yeah.
Never.
First of all, right
Yeah.
now.
He was at
right
Mandy's.
now.
Picture.
Right now.
He was just
it's-
at
He's gonna be
Rainbow.
walking past. He would never
Right.
even go in there.
Pop, he was just at Rainbow. He was trying to
Get outta here,
He was trying to
nigga.
get the flip flops off.
Rainbow $9.99 for the whole
Fam.
shit.
Flip flops.
Man, it's mad cool and it's mad popular to hate the nigga now, and it's wild corny to see black people pile on because like.
Of a nigga who hate us. Okay, you got
Can
it.
I finish?
Is he trying to do that right now?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Good.
Wait, but how's it fake though?
I'm going to explain how you asking me questions. I'm trying to answer the question. You asking me more questions.
Oh!
You asked me more questions.
Remember that.
On your side.
Ask and
I know.
answer.
I know.
Objection.
I got you.
Sustained. Yeah. It don't feel right.
Where's my
Right?
doctor?
Exactly, nigga.
He's saying it's fake, but it's
Dude,
literally
they are
they're
fake.
making it from the same fucking factory,
But
the
it's
same
fake.
fucking materials.
It ain't.
Okay,
They just
so
taking
first of
that
all,
nigga
Brad,
name off.
a lot of the fake Jordans that are out there
Yeah.
are made at the same factories. They're just not Jordans.
It ain't fake.
They're not.
They are fake.
It's the same shoe
because they're
It's
not.
the same.
It's
Nike.
the same shoe,
Nike.
What the
but it's
fuck
not
is-
put out by Nike.
It is put
But
out
this
by
one
Nike.
is still put out by Adidas. Adidas
But it's
put
not
it out
Yeezys.
first.
Them shits in the factory.
Okay,
Them
so
shits,
wait,
them
wait,
shits in the,
wait,
Not, what's that
Derek,
shit called?
Derek,
Factory outlet?
Derek, you don't
Yeah,
have to say
outlet,
anything
outlet.
on camera.
Nikes?
If they split ways, if Jordan split ways with Nike and Nike decided to put out a bunch of sneakers, all the retros, but Jordan wasn't on them, you didn't have
I'm
to jump
getting all
in,
them
you had a nigga doing a layup or some
Stop
dumb
getting
shit
all
like
them
that.
Getting all them shit.
Huh?
I'm getting all them shit.
But
Exactly.
they
It
not
doesn't
Jordan.
matter if
They're
Nike.
not.
But they changed it though. You said they put it somebody else.
Yeah, he just changed
Yeah.
the shoe. It's
Okay,
They should-
but
no,
they're putting
they-
out
no,
the
no.
same. Let me
Go ahead.
finish.
The man jumps.
Let
You
me
get
finish.
all the
They're
man
putting
jumps.
out the same exact sneakers, same colors. It's just a nigga doing a layup on them.
No.
Man
That's
jump.
it.
No. They could
Are you
put-
buying them?
Why would they do that? They would just put the Nike
If they
Air
split-
logo on it.
Nigga,
Red.
why would
Red.
Adidas do it?
Adidas is
Adidas.
putting
What
Adidas
they gonna
on.
do?
Yeah.
Take the YZY off?
The DZ.
That's
It's
it.
the same shoe.
And
It's
here's
gonna
the
look
thing,
So
exactly
the Jordans
same.
would be the same
box
shoe.
is gonna be the difference.
Yo,
Exactly.
The Jordans would be the same. Am I crazy?
No,
the
you're right.
Jordans would be the
I hear
same
what you're
fucking
saying.
shoe.
Hold on, I'm
here's
hearing
the
what you're
thing,
saying,
right?
but your answer is yes, they still gonna buy him. They take Mike off the sneaker, put a Nike
I'm
sign.
buying them.
Nike Air, it's
I'm
the
buying
same
them.
shoe. They
Nigga,
do it
that.
now.
They
You're
do
buying
it
them,
now.
They do it now.
With the threes and the fours, they switch them every week,
I
every
have
fucking release.
both.
Yeah. It
I
say
have
Nike
Jumpman,
Air, and then
I
they
have
say
some
it
with
got,
Nike Air on it.
It got him on the
I got
back.
both. What are you talking about?
and then
And the
Adidas.
ones
Show
you
me
got,
where it
they
says
got
Yeezy on your
Giannis
shoes right now.
Antetokounmpo on the back.
Yo, wait.
They got that nigga
Yo.
on the back. But your shit is-
Red, right now on your sneakers, show me where it says Yeezy anywhere
It's
on that
inside the shoe.
Oh,
what's the
doesn't
difference?
fucking matter.
It does matter.
No.
It does
They
matter.
gotta change the box.
We both
God,
gonna have
first of all-
Yeezys right
first of all-
We both
first of all-
gonna have Yeezys.
It's just yours gonna have extra
First of
letters because it says Adidas, Yeezy, Adidas,
They gonna say
Adidas.
Yeezys.
All right, first of all,
This shit's gonna say
first of all-
Adesanya on the side.
yeah.
This shit's gonna say
this guy-
Adesanya.
this guy been-
Adesanya.
First of all, like Adidas
Adidas.
Adidas is saving somewhere around $300 million a year by not paying Kanye his royalties.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right?
Wow.
And we
We
still
talk
gonna sell
about
the shoe.
we talk about
made 'em already.
creatives. Hold on, we talk about creatives. We talk about like empowering black people and all that other good shit. All of that goes out the window as soon as we don't like somebody.
No.
That's
Niggas
not
are
what
full
I'm
of
saying.
shit.
That's not what I'm saying.
No,
Not
you
at all.
can't
I'm just
stand
saying
on
it's the
something
same-
just
they
when
gonna
you
do
like
it, it's the
somebody.
Same shoe.
Your morals can't align just when you fuck with somebody. You gotta fuck with something across the board or you don't fuck with it.
They
Be a
made
man.
They made
not
the
a
shoes
fiend.
already.
Like stand up niggas don't lean. Tell them, man.
Like black lawyers.
Shout out to Luck.
Black lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But here's the thing with the
He said, be a nigga from Queens, not a queen. Stand up niggas don't lean. Talk to that nigga. He from Queens too. Tell him, right?
with the Kanye with the designs.
Uh-huh.
They're not Kanye designs though.
Yes, they are.
There's an entire design team
There is a design
that
team.
makes those sneakers that
Yes,
work for
exactly.
Adidas.
100%.
Hold on,
There's
hold on.
product. That's
Okay,
their work.
so
100%.
hold on, and it's cool that
Let's
we
Google
water
this.
shit down.
Let's
It's
Google
cool that we water shit
Let's
down.
Google it.
If this was just the design team, they would have figured this shit out before Kanye got there. Right or wrong?
Did.
Wait, not so close to the mic.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right? They are literally designing the sneakers, choosing the materials. Kanye's coming in, he's approving shit. Maybe he's changing shit, yes and no. All right?
So he's designing.
He's
Design
part
Huh?
of the team.
But there's a team that designs them, puts it together, chooses stuff like that.
he'll walk in there. Hold on. So you're telling me?
remember who you're talking to
Can I
there
finish?
now?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
That means I have more intel on this than you do.
In the sneaker,
That's my son. And they
I
call
guess.
him Emma.
All right. So Kanye works with the design team to put these sneakers together.
Yeah.
So of course the design team helps put this this vision together, but at the same time you could say the same thing about the nigga that edits this shit. I don't necessarily edit the fucking show, right? But to take away my fucking role in fucking the jokes and so on and other shit doesn't make sense. To say that, oh well, Pop doesn't put the show together. I'm putting you in.
But they're not making
different.
new ones. They said they're gonna sell what was already planned to come out already.
Okay, so if this design team is so fantastic,
they made it already.
Make a new one.
But you're looking at the
You made Hove. You made Hove.
Make another Hove,
nigga. He's wildin'.
You're looking at the wrong way.
He's looking at
You
it.
are.
doing the Spider-Man hands.
Yeah, because boom, it's the inverse, right? Because we are.
I don't like how that sounds. You just came up from meta and all of that. You know what I mean? You learn new lingo. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nigga learn some new shit. Pause. The shaka. I don't know what you doing, my nigga. Nigga moving crazy.
Go ahead.
They're designing sneakers, right? There's literally artists there. This is a really 110%. I know it's for a fact. There are people that design the sneakers. Yeezy comes in, he puts his name on it. All right? Cool. They sell. It's still their creation. It's just like it's not like this show. It's like somebody created and hired us to be on the show. Then it's different. If somebody hired us to be on the show and we leave and they're still producing the show. 106 in Park. Because, Baif is going to be on 106 in Park. I mean, JJ. But, like, they hired Free and AJ to do it. They left, somebody else comes in. It's still 106 in Park, still their show.
I get what you're saying. That's very different than design. And then we can't act like the nigga doesn't, it's not just the design team, because everywhere he goes, the shit is different. So if we're looking at what he was
cultural
with,
currency.
So you're telling me that once he left Nike, right? Nike has a design team. They put the Red Octobers together, right? Why not make more of them shits?
It was called the Victor Cruises.
The haystack color Victor Cruz looks exactly like that.
That's what they were called.
They just didn't do as well.
But what I'm saying is other designs.
And you want to know why? Because a lot of the designers from Nike left and went to Adidas. Mark Dolce went to Adidas.
Okay. So then
They was a
those
whole
designers,
thing where
designers left.
they were iced out and frozen. They couldn't work at Adidas for 3 or 4 years because they left Nike. And Nike sued them with a non-complete, and they couldn't work for 3 or 4 years.
Non-compete, yeah.
All right. So Kanye, right? Work with the design team. Work with the design team to put the shoes together. Now, what I'm saying is, hear me out.
Stabilization is
All right, I just go to something. CNN says Yeezy shoe designs are Adidas's intellectual property.
Yeah, they own it. That doesn't mean
What are we
shit.
talking about?
So if they own it, they can fucking.
We're not saying we can't say
I'm done with you,
we
man.
can't say
that mean shit is crazy.
It doesn't mean shit. There's bad corporations that own niggas' music. They didn't make the music. That doesn't mean anything.
But that's why they get paid what they get
I'm
paid.
saying no. I get that. What I'm saying, I'm not saying they legally can't. I'm saying, is it right that they're doing it?
Oh, no one's
That's a
arguing
different
that.
conversation. We didn't have that. We weren't having that
Nigga,
conversation.
that's what we're talking about. I'm not talking about the legality.
That's
That's what I'm talking about. Is it right? I'm not saying if it's legal. Obviously, it's legal if they're fucking doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
And I'm
even
a
that.
cop.
That
And I'm a
doesn't
cop.
matter. Sometimes.
They're gonna cost way less too.
I'm
That's what he said.
I'm not copping the fake Yeezys, but y'all
They're not
niggas
fake.
have fun, man.
I'm a cop Adidas. I don't know.
They're fake
You
Yeezys.
getting them feezy?
Even the
They're
Jordans.
dropping the exact same design.
Michael is not designing
We
those
gonna wear the
Jordans.
same shoes.
Mike does not do
Nah,
anything
I don't
with
think
them.
Michael's doing
Nothing
any of
being
that.
there. The ones
Nah.
he designed, you don't want them. If Mike is even in the room when them shits is getting built up, you don't want those.
They just say here.
That's the 33s and all that other shit that they dropping now.
Listen,
They
That's the shit
disappear
Mike
at
Mike's
Mike's
doing.
door.
at the end
Like,
of the day,
here's your shoe.
Well, we're talking about ownership and creators getting paid a certain way. Like, that battle has to be fought on every front. You can't just fuck with an idea because you don't like what somebody's saying. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
If
Let 'em
you
wild out.
if
Yeah.
you want this, it has to be across the board. It can't just be when it's convenient or you fuck with whoever's talking about it.
That's what you say to the bitches. If you want this, you gotta fuck with.
Because you gotta look. You gotta look. And someone in the comments got at me because they were like, oh, you're supportive of. First of all, I don't support 100% message from anybody.
That's a fact, though.
I don't agree 100% with anybody, but
you gotta have
you
free
can't.
think.
People don't think. People wait to subscribe to whatever culturally accepted thing is signed off. Like, oh, who don't we like this week?
Yeah,
my nigga, niggas is dumb.
They don't think.
Nigga
So when
you can't believe
when niggas support Farrakhan.
Oh.
And he says one thing, and Candace Owens says the same thing. That's not.
Cut it out.
I'm just saying. They have very similar messages in terms of personal responsibility.
Continue to bring up the great Master Louis' name.
I hope you got an FOR.
Yeah, like
I'm just saying.
Red to protect you, something like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Oh, then the other thing. Killer Mike actually made this point, and Killer Mike had a couple of things in common with.
That's why they call him Killer Mike, my nigga, because his niggas over there gotta do the.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day,
you feel me?
At the end of the day,
that over here,
like
man.
nigga,
keep bringing up
right has to be right. It doesn't really matter.
Please don't say Louis' name again in this shit.
What about the creators?
I'm gonna have to take a couple paws off. You're moving dangerous, man.
You're looking at just the creator, Kanye, right?
Yeah.
What about all the creators that worked on that shoot and helped create that? What about those creators?
Some of them probably don't.
You mean the niggas that
a lot of them got
designers?
laid off.
11,000 people got laid off.
A lot of them got laid off.
The designers that work for Adidas?
What about those? Are they not creators?
Yeah, but they're
Salehi
like
Benberry.
contractors.
Shout
That's
out
a
to
different
Salehi.
conversation.
But they're creators. You should
the
still
black
support
nigga
their
from New
work.
Balance?
Yeah. But I understand that, but that's a different conversation because you signed up for a job and you signed a contract that everything you make belongs to this company.
And
so
what did Kanye do?
Same thing.
The same exact thing that you just said.
Okay.
He did the same thing.
Bam!
That's different than me signing. That's different than me signing an employment contract and then you taking shoe designs that I participated in, right, as a creative, and put them out with no indication because you ended the partnership with Kanye. Mm-hmm. So end it then. Don't continue to get paid. It's ended.
Done.
But it's ended. But you're basically taking all the social capital he gave you, and you're continuing to peddle his wares.
But that's what they paid him for. That's what the contract was that they paid him for. That he signed.
This logo right now.
That's what the contract was for. That they paid him for and he signed. Same way they paid the other contractors. You here to design this and that, and that's what they paid them for. They paid Kanye for his social currency and other stuff like that. Yeah. It's the same exact thing. They both creators and they both were paid.
But what's not fair, and I'm not saying it's not legal. That's not what we're arguing. What I'm saying is it's not fair to continue to profit off somebody that you threw under the bus.
Off it. They said they
are
taking Yeezy
off. They are still profiting.
Yeah, they're still profiting off of it.
Son,
they took the name off.
Because they're Yeezys.
It was gonna sell.
Because they're still Yeezys, my
Look, I'm
nigga.
emotional. You being emotional. You gotta take that out of it, my nigga.
I'm not being emotional. I'm making a point.
Oh, you're saying
niggas is not fair.
Son,
niggas are probably gonna buy them.
Hold on, this is what I'm saying though, right?
But
you have a valid point, right? That's fine to be emotional and all of that, but this ain't the time for that because listen, he signed that contract. They made
I agree with
They made millions of clauses within that. So if you break, nigga, we still gonna be right. We still gonna be up. So nigga, it's not.
I don't fuck with it, but it's cool.
That's not fair, nigga. It's
the contract that he signed had him up $2 billion.
It don't count.
It had him up $2 billion.
Like, I respect your opinion, but you don't like him, so you're
I
biased.
don't.
And wearing those shits like that, we can't listen to you right now anyway.
Jordan designed these. These the mics.
That's how Mike would make
Mike was Jeffrey Jordan. That nigga made those hand-picked
MJJs, nigga. These the MJJs.
in the bottom of the cuff of the jeans, too. Look at them shits. Mike made those. He had a hand in them shits. Mike
These is the real. What y'all wearing ain't Mike. These is the real mics,
That's
man.
the Mike. Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
The man jump.
His closet is filled with them shit.
Oh man.
Brunch food.
Me and Mike.
So what's the difference when the creators create something, right, and they leave the job or whatever, and now the job owns that? What's the difference?
You make a valid point.
Okay.
You make a valid point.
Touche. We should battle another day.
But they don't really have the social currency invest in that. It's not like random designer number 3 has his name on everything. But I get what you're saying.
These aren't random designers number 3.
I know what you're saying, but like these guys are known like internally. What's the
projects?
I think the nigga's John Ivers or something from Apple.
These are Snoopy. They're Snoopy.
The Apple design team, I think the nigga's name's John Ivers or something. Like in tech circles, niggas know who that is.
CD 101.9.
Jazz.
This is 101.9.
The rhythms only.
It's just Bluetooth.
That's a
Quiet
speakers
storm
on the
shoe.
side.
Yo, you
Quiet
put on
storm.
some fucking rap, it's just a combust. It's too much to process. Word, you gotta have smooth jazz only, son.
Quiet storm, man.
If the world was ending, that's it. What you got? Yo, that's all you have to listen to, my nigga. Come on, man. Reg, you
And
gotta
Farrakhan
stop
came out in
Oh,
defense
shit!
of Kanye and Kyrie.
Stop.
I'm saying this week,
Just stop saying the name.
Farrakhan came out in defense
This
of
is
Kyrie and
YouTube. You're
Kanye.
not allowed to say his name on
Oh,
YouTube.
you can't?
No, nigga.
Oh, damn.
The
That's
fuck,
crazy.
nigga? It's on the list of the words. Forbidden joints.
The MF.
That's the only
That's you
shit
gotta
that's
call
on
him.
the tree. You know what I mean?
You just gotta
On the
say
tree.
MF
Got you.
You know
came
what I'm saying?
out.
That motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The great one.
The MF.
The honorable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
the MF.
That's it, man. Keep saying my boy's name like that, like he won't turn up.
But you everybody's changing their tune with Kyrie now.
I know, but it's whack. Nigga,
It's whack
if
now.
You was already publicly trying to besmirch my dog. Don't do that.
It's a fact.
Jay Williams
Keep that same-
came back.
Mad Jewish niggas even too.
Yeah.
I just seen Peter Rosenberg say some shit.
What?
Like positive about him. Like, yo, why
Kyrie's likable,
not?
so.
Why not say something? Why not blame
I
the
wouldn't
people
go
that
that far.
filmed the movie?
Yeah.
It's the whole fact.
Or
that-
Amazon.
Or that back that propaganda.
I got the link, by the way, if y'all
Kyrie
want to see
don't,
it.
he don't feel that way.
I need that.
And they need to pay Kyrie, keep it 100, because
Facts.
my nigga, that shit costs $5 to watch now, and ain't nobody was about to watch that. You wasn't ever about to watch that prior to this.
No.
It was free.
Amazon has it on
Once
their
they-
platform.
Exactly, but think about it now. Amazon, Jeff Bezos is clearly, you feel me?
Yeah.
Right?
How's it on your platform?
You feel me? If it's a problem.
Niggas don't
And the
care.
issue is that it's $5.99 niggas want to clean up.
Oh, I thought it was $11.
It was free at a point. I think they dropped it down because niggas smartened up. Hey, my nigga, ain't nothing on there that I want to see that badly.
Yeah.
For the 11 piece.
Yeah. I've been saying that shit the whole time. Everybody coming at Kyrie like he literally just posted the cover.
Yeah, boy, they were.
That was it. It was no
And he was-
scenes. It was no.
He was saying, I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? I don't stand by this, and I am actually of this faith. I
Nuts.
try to live within this faith.
Facts
Nigga, how much more, like, what? He's mad polite with it and all of that. This nigga is just not a hateful person.
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I do think there needs to be a conversation had between blacks and Jews in the Jewish community about just the relationship between the two, maybe the history. I think we all need to be educated because there's so much miseducation
Man,
or
no
lack of
one gives
information
a fuck
around it.
about the history part. You think niggas don't know the history? They just don't want to identify with it. Cause
No, I think a lot of niggas don't know. You tell me the history then.
Yeah,
No, I
I
understand.
ain't gonna lie. I didn't know about that shit, that whole buyout thing.
I don't,
I
think,
didn't
I don't know
about
a
that.
lot of it.
Yeah, it's a
Word.
bunch of it.
I don't know a lot.
I
of
ain't
it.
know
What
that.
I'm saying is there are a lot of people that know, but then there's a racial component to it where it's just like,
Yep.
I don't like
Fact.
Yes.
you being a part of the image of what I'm a part of.
That's
Yes.
That's
they
a-
do have.
that's fact.
There's that.
It
That's
is what it
exactly
is.
what the problem is.
But I'm saying we need
Because
to
as soon
remove
as
that.
It's the name of the whole
niggas,
shit. It's the, that's
niggas
what they have a
negate the
problem
whole
with.
time. He was saying, well, how can I hate myself? Niggas, stop talking about
Yeah.
that. Stop saying that.
Yep.
All the other
Please
shit.
don't say that
Like,
again.
please do not repeat that shit. Because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. That was the issue, nigga. That was the fucking.
That was the part,
That
yeah.
that was the offensive.
But I'm
part.
saying that needs to be addressed.
That was what
Like,
was
Yeah,
offensive.
that's what niggas didn't
Hold on,
like.
what you yourself?
Apologize.
What you got to do with us, my nigga?
Apologize.
That's what was the offense, right there.
Yeah, I think we need a conversation to be had publicly about
Yeah, niggas don't wanna have
what the history is. Niggas don't, but some do.
Yeah.
Like I do. I would love to
Nigga
learn.
Leo's
Yeah,
gonna tell you
niggas
I would
shut
like
up
to
and
learn
rap.
more too.
Niggas-
about
Yeah.
Pass me the
They're
7,
ignorant.
please.
Yeah.
They don't. But the people who
Snapple.
want to learn, they do.
Leo's gonna tell you to
Snap
shut
on
up and
this
rap.
Oh,
There's no more
Turned
water.
up.
I definitely think there's
He's about to be on some shit.
word. You about to turn the fuck up?
What are you talking about? There's no more water in.
I think the
Drinking
right person
sugar,
can
man.
can have that conversation though. Nick
right?
Cannon tried to have a little bit.
Check my pulse.
Check that nigga temperature.
You alright? You got a temperature?
Nigga got it. It's not even real red. He gonna take the shit off. It's gonna be somebody else.
Nigga, check my pulse and shit.
BPM.
Man, aspartame and all that. My nigga, you can't have that.
I haven't had any sugar today.
I know, my nigga. You ain't allowed to have that. You got your device in here? Let's see.
Nigga, my device. Niggas already said you was next. What are you talking about?
That's why I got chill. That's why you see me intaking that.
I wanted more water.
I'm not intaking all.
There's no more water
I'm
left.
drinking water, man.
Oh my God.
Reg, man. Calm down,
Jesus.
my nigga. Take it easy. You
Son,
can't fight that type 1, my nigga. Stay with you.
The thing that's crazy is, like, there are certain conversations that, like, are being set up where they're not allowed, right? And if you watch the way shit is being done, it's not even being done in a way where it's like, okay, stop. What you're saying is wrong. Here's what really happened, or here's a correction, or here's the education on whatever it is we're talking about. It's just like, nah, that's wrong. Don't say that. We're gonna take everything away from you. You're dead.
That's
like you're. So now everybody watches them like fucking execute you in the public square. So niggas are like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay away from that. We're not gonna say that no more. We don't know what the truth of it is. You're not
watching African Anal 3. Yo, why you trying to lower the volume like we ain't hear it, my nigga? Turn that shit off, man. You at work. This nigga wildin'. Look, you don't even know this is happening. It's just G's clapping on his phone right now, and he can't even see us. Got bloogers. It's just wild ass on his phone. Look at him.
Ass and kente cloth everywhere.
The one thing I noticed
that was his phone.
Oh, that was you.
The one thing.
Bismillah.
The one thing I noticed never happened with that shit is not one person stepped in and was like, okay, well, what do you mean by that? Here's what really happened, or there was no corrections. It was just like, nah, that's off limits. That's not allowed to be spoken about.
Because they were out for Kyrie from the vaccine shit.
They had been for a while.
Yeah, they've been out after Kyrie. Yeah. But I think what
he was right about that.
What happened is they were surprised.
I know Baif couldn't wait to jump in.
Baif had COVID 5 times.
Twice.
Baif had COVID twice.
Got it right now.
Red had COVID, didn't know. This nigga had COVID after the 4th booster. So
and almost died.
What are we talking about?
Chefing up.
What are we talking about?
In the kitchen cooking eggs again. And almost left. Almost left the earth. So I don't want to hear nothing about the vaccine.
I saw myself. Like, I was up here like, oh, shit.
It took you a month, my nigga, to get back right. Nigga got 2 surgeries and shit since then. Come on, man. That vaccine ain't do shit to help, man. It did not. That's the truth, my nigga.
But
nigga saying Mike had it 5 times is mad funny.
That's mad funny.
That's you the only nigga that didn't get it, and you got it mad times. Yeah. That shit is funny as shit. But Derek ain't get the shot neither, but that nigga the only one that still wear a mask.
Yeah, he still wear a mask.
Everywhere. Nigga have a mask on like a white lady in the fucking supermarket.
Derek doesn't know it's at the corner of his block. He doesn't leave.
Yeah. But where you wear a mask to then? Why you wear a mask?
He's just in the crib.
That's crazy. In his own house.
Because the dog.
Protect himself from the dog.
Until the company leave, he just keep the mask on, make him uncomfortable. So what you about to do?
Derek got a mask on the dog and everything.
So
ask niggas to leave. So what you about to do?
So what you about to do is crazy. Because if you get any further in the conversation from that, niggas is fucking maniacs.
Yo, it's a saying though. If they don't ask, don't tell. If they don't tell, don't ask. And if they don't invite, don't go. You know what I'm saying? That nigga follows that shit. That nigga follows white Jamaican, my nigga. He follows that shit strictly, son. That nigga don't say nothing.
So what you about to do?
So what you doing today? It's mad funny. You just got there. This nigga got the mask. He won't let you in the house. So what you was about to do?
Yeah, but I think they were shocked by how many people supported Kyrie. Actually, like I think it turned around especially when the list came out.
Yeah,
LeBron like threw him under the bus though.
Yeah, and then he backtracked that too.
He did.
Yeah, but he'll say anything it takes.
Yeah, he will.
Wait, he backtracked? I
ain't going in.
He did.
Huh?
What did he say?
You saw how fast they took Kanye's billions, and he was like,
I didn't
not
see what LeBron said. I didn't see what he didn't say. Nothing. You know what I mean? I just
when they put the Kyrie, when they put the list out, and everybody was like, "Yo, you wildin'?"
Yeah.
Even the owner of the Nets came out now and said, "Yo, I met with Kyrie. we spoke. He's definitely not anti-Semitic and all type of shit. And I'm like, you saying that now because you realize people was like, yo, y'all wilding. You know what I mean? They were supporting Kyrie. So that should show people that when we actually do support something, we actually have
some power. If they really meant it, or if it was really offensive or whatever it was, the minute he did the post and then went out that they did the post, there would have been rapid or immediate action.
Yeah.
Niggas waited till there was public outcry and bloggers complaining.
Yeah, he played like 2 games after and shit like that.
Nobody really gives a fuck.
The first game he played after that. They was there. Like
I peeped the picture of that.
It was a lot of.
It said, like, this is the most effective protest ever.
And that's crazy. We out there pickets, burning stuff.
And getting hurt, getting locked up, getting killed on the lines.
And they paying $10,000 to sit courtside with a t-shirt on.
And the yarmulke.
There was a lot of them.
Yeah, but it was effective though. Like that shit made the news. You feel me? Worked. I don't know if it worked, but it was effective.
But
what did? Yeah, but they was gonna do that anyway.
10 racks to pull up to protest. It still speaks.
What were they protesting?
Their influence, the money.
Kyrie playing.
You don't remember that shit? Stand against anti-Semitism with the yarmulke on. But my nigga, just think about it. How much it costs to sit front side of the net.
And they're getting on TV.
Word, but the shit is theater.
Look at the seats though.
Because the niggas like,
nigga, that was $1 million they spent.
Word, but
if
it's like,
you have that kind of money, you already got that influence.
But if the niggas already like further, but I'm not anti-Semitic. What are we talking about?
You're just proving his point further. The niggas that can sit there, y'all already up.
That's actually a good point.
You're proving his point further. Niggas don't have it to be able to get. Nigga, this is a waste. Y'all don't even like basketball. Like most of the people that's watching this, this is the first time y'all got season tickets. You didn't come here because you wanted to. This is because it's something you wanted to do. So you went hit the bank. Bang, this is nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you really believed in this. Which, I mean, salute to them. You know what I'm saying? I respect the way they, you know what I'm saying, corral for each other. I respect it.
I don't believe in the idea that there are things you can't say about groups of people. I don't subscribe to that.
I don't either, nigga. Yo, if you're not like-minded, I understand you not wanting to be around people that's not like-minded. If you're a racist, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to understand you. I'm not trying to understand you. I don't understand you. And that's fine. So nobody says anything when it's that. But now if you don't want to be around a certain other kind of person, that's when it's a problem, when they attach an ism, right? Yeah. If you're a racist or you're a child, someone that beats kids or a child molester or someone that beats up women, as people I don't want to be around. I don't want to associate with you. If you don't take care of your kids, I don't want to talk to you, my nigga. I don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to understand you. I have zero understanding for your situation. So if I distance myself, that's smart. That's just something to do to keep yourself, you know what I'm saying? Lowers your vibration being around some type of shit that you don't agree with. So if they don't put no attachment to that, anybody else, if you say, oh, I just want distance. I don't want you to die. I don't want nothing bad for you. I just don't want nothing with you at all. I don't want to say hi to you. I don't want any proximity between us. You feel me?
That's mad reasonable.
But now if you say it about something else, or one of the other isms.
That's a fact.
They have power, though.
The thing is,
they have power, though.
Power.
The thing is, we have to get the reason people get away with that shit is because they wait for things like this to happen where you don't necessarily like somebody, right? And then that's when they start limiting speech and doing shit like that because you with it. People sign off on what this is. Anytime something happens to you modern day, anytime the government or society violates you, at some point you signed off on it. You just didn't think it was going to be your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? So now you're saying, oh, he can't say that. But then one day, the same people who was like, okay, well, this is hate speech, and you're like, yeah, word, that's hate speech. I don't fuck with them.
When you say some
shit, and they say, okay, well, this is hate speech too. You're like, well, how?
You next.
You already co-signed that shit.
Well, I think we all agreed in here that we're all the way against the cancel culture. We're against the, you know what I'm saying, trying to prevent a nigga from saying, yo, son, you're allowed to speak how you want. And you don't have to be like-minded with me. Son, you can feel however you feel. That's fine, son.
But that's
believe whatever you believe.
I'm also real shocked that this whole Elon thing going over. He done took over Twitter, and now that he's kind of in control, we're seeing people get fired. Yeah. We're seeing people who have made critical commentary on him.
Twitter's not profitable, so Twitter had to let go of bad people.
I just saw
bad being whoever
he just sent the email out to a bunch of people saying they got to be in the office.
5 days a week,
and
40 hours.
No more remote.
So first of all, let's.
Wow, what do you do?
And he said it's about to be real different.
Yeah.
What do you
I
do
literally
there,
just read that.
So
like, just
first of all,
scan and browse other people's accounts and just delete shit.
there's coders and shit like that. That was.
Then you got
Yo.
marketing. You got.
I gotta send you this post. There's actually people that are paid to watch the YouTube videos, like freelance. Like you never show up to the office, whatever. They pay you, and you get a bonus if you.
Start fucking with that.
But you get a bonus if you like reject the video. Like, oh no, that video's bad. Like, give them a strike or whatever.
That's crazy. What type of shit is that?
Yeah.
Oh, so
they
nigga
pay them more money.
The yellow thing.
Pay haters.
Yeah.
He don't even watch the shit. He just hit
He's
yellow.
just trying to get some of his bread up.
Bet.
Yo,
Probably got to
speaking of
get
hater,
it within reason.
Yo, when I was a kid, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I used to love Deion Sanders. I still love him. Pause. And I wanted to be like Deion because he was just a man on the floor. I wanted to be like Barry Sanders, keep it on the field, but when he took his helmet off, I said, nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be able to do that. He don't get shape ups. And I just thought that was weird, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really understand him, but he was always my favorite football player. But Deion was second, very close second. But then I started thinking about it. When I tried out for the football team, I was one trial, and they told me to stop a nigga from catching the ball. And I said, what type of hating shit is that? What type of shit, what type of hating shit is that? I gotta stop him from catching the ball?
It's defense.
That's hate, nigga. Let him score. Let me run my shit up too, score my shit. I couldn't do it. And I love Deion Sanders, my nigga. Right. But I just felt like he was a paid
Pop,
hater.
best two-sport athlete.
Best two-sport athlete? Woo! It ain't Mike, man, because Mike is trash a little bit at football.
Trash.
Bo Jackson.
He
Bo
played,
Jackson.
he played
Not Deion?
baseball, though.
Deion
But Deion was the man in baseball.
Deion won a World Series, didn't he?
Yeah.
With the Reds.
Yeah.
So
Man in baseball.
Deion. Maybe Deion.
Wait,
Hold on, but
Bo was
Jackson,
crazy, though.
Bo Jackson,
Mike-
number one.
Was Mike good
Mike is
at
trash.
baseball?
No,
Mike
he's
the
trash.
baseball?
He
never
couldn't get out
made
of
it
the
to
minor
MLB.
leagues.
He
He couldn't get out.
okay.
He played for the Barons. He never made it out. Not trash. I salute
But-
him.
He was trash.
He don't like black niggas anyway, but so
he
fuck
was
it.
trash.
But keep
I love his shoes. I'm
he
wearing
was
them,
like
but he was
mad
trash.
regular, like average. If it wasn't Mike, he wouldn't even have made it on the Barons. That's what they said. Like he was.
Oh,
like,
so they
you know
just
what I'm
gave him a
That's a
chance.
fact.
yeah.
Yeah. He never made it to the MLB.
Who else?
I guess you got to say Deion.
Wait,
Deion won. He won in both.
Randy Moss was crazy at basketball.
Yeah.
And AI too.
Yeah, but that was in high school level.
Yeah, I'm just saying two sports.
They said AI would have been a better football player.
Yeah.
Apparently,
He's
But-
just too little.
Yeah. Remember Charlie Ward?
I
Oh
was
yeah,
just
he
thinking about
actually
him.
won the Heisman.
He won a
and then
Heisman
went to
Trophy
play basketball.
and then went to play basketball instead.
You right. Charlie was different. He won
Charlie
the Heisman
Ward,
to play
the
basketball.
Steelers?
He was with the Knicks.
Nah, he
Knicks.
played for the Knicks.
Played
He
for
never
the
played
Knicks.
professional football.
Oh.
He won the Heisman. He would have been like a first round pick
Gotcha,
in the NFL. And said, I'm
Hines
going.
Ward. Hines Ward.
Oh yeah, Hines with the
Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Ward, I don't remember.
Wide receiver.
Remember Man-Child? The nigga from Cali? High school basketball nigga?
Snuff Kobe, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
Chris Childs.
That's
not
Chris
Kobe.
Childs.
Oh, that's Child. Okay.
Chris Child.
I think
Wow.
it was on the Knicks though.
Two-piece
Russell
Kobe.
Wilson was.
And he was off that yak.
No, Russell Wilson played baseball.
Yo.
Yeah, he was picked.
He was
you
drafted.
remember Reggie Miller if you snuff Kobe? You gotta be crazy to get Reggie to snuff you, my nigga. Kobe's a legend. Cause that nigga don't even curse. Reggie Miller is mad polite, my nigga. He pieced Kobe up and then put him on the table.
Yeah, they was
You remember
choking
that?
each other and shit like that. Yeah.
And then Kobe opted like, what made you go with that, my nigga? He opted out for the strangulation while he was on his back on the table. It was weird as shit. Pause. That's a piece of code, but it was wild as hell. I was like, God damn, son, it's a wild situation.
Nah, it was after that. I think Kobe started taking martial arts or some shit after the fight.
Started taking self-defense.
My son
yeah.
grew up in like Italy or some shit, so he probably knows some shit. He probably just he ain't want to unleash that on the
Yeah, he
court.
didn't want to.
But Chris Childs two-piece him, and then for Reggie Miller, he got the only punch in his life was on Kobe. Only thing you ever stole on was Kobe. That's crazy.
Funny. We were just talking about
whole career.
Malice in
Malice
the
and
Palace
Yeah.
the other day.
Word. Yeah, Chris Childs is ill though for that, but
They lucky Charles Oakley was like on him on
Yo.
the
Played in
team.
the stadium.
Oh,
yeah, he would have had a knife on him.
They told the story about Charles Oakley going to the Clippers shoot around, right? Lamar Odom told this story.
Yeah.
And beat up their point guard before the game started, because I guess they was gambling or some shit.
Yeah.
And he said, hello, I told you I was gonna fuck him up when I killed him.
Yeah.
So I guess whatever, it was on the schedule, they shoot around. He walked in there and beat him up.
Who was it? What's his name?
Jeff McGinnis.
Oh, where?
Oh, he beat up McGinnis?
Yeah. He said Charles
There's a bunch of guys. They were saying like, yo, if these
fully,
people
though.
was
Yeah.
there, it would have been the Malice in the Palace would have been different. Charles Oakley, who else?
Mason was
Mason?
like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They was like,
Rest in peace,
they were
Mason.
just-
Mason was like that.
They was
too,
just
though.
saying a bunch of different players. Like if they was there, Matt Barnes.
Marcus
Yeah.
Camby was tough too.
Cam stuff.
Anthony Mason was a
It was like if
gangster.
Matt
Mason
Barnes
was
was in
there.
there, somebody was getting
Mason.
shot.
Yeah,
Matt Barnes, the only
well.
stat he had was like with Fisher, right?
No, but he
Nah, he had a lot of stats in the league.
Oh.
Yeah.
had
But he
one
definitely,
light-skinned
Fisher
ring.
married his
Delonte
BM.
West is
Yeah, they're
crazy.
like, yo, he's a like Barnes is a legit like.
Yeah.
Delonte West is insane, man.
Yeah, he really got
Dust.
some
Nah,
something with him though. Yeah.
He's not playing basketball anymore.
Yeah, but he smoked
Nah.
Wu-Tangs, my nigga.
I know someone that
That's rock and the weed with the coke. My son's a rock star, nigga. Rock and rolling.
He's not a rock star.
What you mean?
He's not a rock star.
Pop when you smoke it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
like a magic trick.
It crackles.
You ain't never seen when they smoke the Wu bangers?
No.
Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang. It spark up like a firecracker in the blunt.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh nah, well I've been close proximity to when it spark up, nigga.
Nah.
You heard? It stink too.
I don't really travel in those circles.
Yo, man, you a classist, my nigga. Classism.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I know stories of Anthony Mason picking up
I was
this dude.
like, why you keep fighting
Nah,
this nigga? Had nothing
And
to do with what
that
we're
grab
talking about.
too? Like, hold on. What you about to bring up? That was nasty.
But Mason was trying to talk to his cousin, whatever. His cousin had no idea what Anthony Mason was.
Yeah.
Trying to, so he was like, yo, you chill, like she's not trying to fool you. Mason said, shut up, and picked him up and like flung him
Yeah, he's a wild
in the
nigga,
club
son.
through people and shit like that.
Word.
Yeah, supposedly that was the one who Biggie made the song about.
Fuck no. Never, nigga.
That's what
That's not true.
They said it was him. They said John Starks.
they say. A few people.
No, it wasn't. Look it
John
up.
Starks said it wasn't
Look
him,
it up.
obviously.
Who is it?
Nigga, I call Uncle Gunner right now. That nigga tell you who it was. It was not Mace. Mace was a fucking animal, nigga.
Of
Somebody
course
would
he
have
was.
died in there.
Yeah,
He'd
nah.
have bit Biggie, nigga. Pause. What you mean? Anthony Mason was a legitimate goon.
Nah, he was.
Hand
Absolutely.
placement, no gun, nothing. Like he had those two.
That's what I heard though.
But nah, he would have charged Biggie and bit him. Like he would have took his, you know what I'm saying? Took a chunk out Biggie's neck or some shit. Pause. He's an animal.
You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he
Mason's eyes, he wasn't- yeah.
That
Again,
nigga's nuts, man.
recipes, but yeah,
Rest up to Mace, man.
Yeah.
Big dog. But if you look it up, I'm thinking it's even on the internet.
somebody said it.
Yeah, like people have to use the.
What is
Try
I got
to,
a
it was
story to tell,
propaganda
right?
about that.
Yeah.
I got a story to tell
Got
you.
a story to tell.
Yeah.
But people used to just try to guess the years and who was on the roster.
Yeah, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I mean, it's a mystery.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. One of them old 6'5" ass niggas must have got rained out or something. That shit mad funny, son.
One of the best joints, yo.
Yeah, that's a great joint.
Nah.
Nah,
That's what you know what I mean.
it's not a fact, my nigga. It's not a fact. I tell you.
Damn, it's been that long already he died?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
9-6, right? 9-7?
Nah.
That's
Mace.
what-
Anthony Mason
Mace
died
Mace
in
died.
2015.
Oh, word?
That's what Fat Joe said, but we gotta. I'll keep looking that up.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that.
When you get off camera, I call Gutter so you can see. That nigga tell you the real person. I don't want to be wrapped, intertwined in no Christopher
Yeah,
Wallace
we-
beef balls. I ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm just saying, I
wanna
would
know.
tell you.
Speaking about rappers, this has been on the list for a while. Where does Drake rank all time?
Like in lyrical content?
Just overall rappers.
Just overall
Nah,
rappers,
he's-
like
he gotta be
overall
mad
artists.
high just because of his influence. But
As
I mean,
an artist, complete artist.
Yeah, as
Top
a
five.
rap artist.
is he rapping better than niggas? Nah.
No, but just like overall, like
Top 5.
top 5.
Who's the 5 then, nigga?
Not top 5.
Yeah, like what you mean?
If
Hold on,
we're
let him
talking
finish, let him
about
finish, let him
if
finish.
we're talking about overall artists, we're not talking specifically lyricism.
Who is the 5? Just short version. I know this is Reg, what you've been
You're
thinking,
talking-
but you know what I'm saying? We know a lot of what you've been thinking about. You've been going.
Jay, Drake,
Oh,
Kanye.
Jay number 2. Word. I mean Drake number 2.
No, it's no particular order.
Okay.
I'm just saying 5 in general. Jay, Drake, Kanye, Wayne.
And Bounty Killer.
I'm trying to, because the 5th person I have. I'm
Man, don't think
trying
me
to-
see him, you know. Me see him, you know. Me see him, you know.
I don't know, because like I wanted to say Nicki, but I guess 50.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
I'm saying overall. I'm saying overall. I'm saying overall. I'll say 50. But I'm just saying overall artistry.
What?
Nicki.
Just as
I'm from
artists.
Queens and I'm kidding.
The fuck are you
I'm just saying overall as artists. I'm not saying as
what did it for
rappers.
you? Pull up like I round style, like Wele Banca. Is that what?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying overall. We're saying commercial success, rapping, music, everything.
That's what put it over the hump for you. Said, nah, this bitch is spitting. What happened?
We act like every bar Drake has said is fucking fire. Like, come on.
It's
It's not about. It's not about. It's not about. We said it's not lyrics. We said it's not about lyrics. We said overall the whole
So
package.
it's the songs. It's the Nicki songs you like.
It's not just the songs. I'm talking about
Cardi got the
overall
best bar of
success.
2022.
I'm saying overall success as an artist.
Both y'all niggas pussy.
And
I
rap.
think y'all should scissor.
That
Fire.
was a fine bar.
Nigga, what?
She killed it on Glorilla track.
Fire.
Nah, she did. She went on.
And Glorilla
Overall
look just like
success.
Marlon Wayans, but I fuck with her, son. I fuck with Glorilla. That's my nigga, yo. I really fuck with her. I really fuck with her. She looks just like Marlon, though. She don't. What you mean?
free.
Not really.
I fuck with her.
So
son.
we're talking about.
I like
What
Glorilla.
I'm saying is,
The
if we're
Eastern
saying
Ports.
overall artists, commercial success,
While they still
influence,
lit.
Yeah.
Link.
She light the blunt and eat it.
Yeah, only way she get that voice.
She just light the blunt and eat it and ingest the weed. That's why she stay high longer, she said. Fuck, nigga, free, nigga, fuck, nigga, what you mean? Huh? Nigga, in this
Overall.
red with the T, nigga, what is he? Oh, yeah.
overall influence,
Come on, man.
commercial success,
Come on, man.
lyricisms,
Come on, man.
duration of career. I'm talking about everything
on, man.
collectively as an artist.
Come on, man.
If we're saying top,
Nigga said Nicki
if we're
Minaj
saying
top 5 rappers ever.
no, I'm saying in terms of commercial
That's the
success
illest
and
shit you said
everything,
right there,
it's the truth.
I still don't
No,
know
no,
if
no,
she
no.
would get into
It'll
top
shit you
5.
probably
You
said.
said top 25.
Say top 25 at best.
Red's just trying to get in with the bobs. I know what you're doing.
I'm not.
I
I'm
fuck with
saying
you. I fuck with
commercial
that, though.
success.
I fuck with you.
Because you got to.
He might make top 15 for me.
Top 15.
I might give him top 15.
Man, that's difficult, son.
That's really
It's a
tough.
lot,
What
it's a lot.
criteria are you
Because after
using?
a while, we got to stop saying Biggie and Pun, right? After a while, we have to. We're gonna have to because
Yeah, it's a fact.
It's the
They
length.
haven't
'Cause
had
it's
they haven't
unfair.
had that much length in their career.
Pause. That's crazy.
Pause.
But it's unfair because some niggas have 15 albums, and this shit is mad unfair. That these niggas have 2 classical joints, and it's like, yo, they the best ever. It's like,
Yeah.
they didn't have time to fuck up. That's not fair, my nigga. It's
Yeah.
not fair. No one ever said that. I've never thought about it like that until right now. But in my mind, I'm saying, you know, Pun and Big, but I'm like, damn, son, that's not fair. What if the next one was trash?
You gotta think like if
It's not fair. It wouldn't have
if
been.
Jay died
However-
after a reasonable doubt, it would have been the same shit.
Or Nas after Illmatic. You're right, Reg.
Yeah.
So it's not fair. So
not.
like after a while you have to, because there's kids that don't value them niggas at all.
What about Pac? He had a lot of albums in that short span.
Yeah, Pac is one of the greatest though.
Okay.
And now lyrical content is not up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pac says is very simplistic shit, but I like it.
Yeah, but he was saying something.
Yeah,
He had something to say.
You know what I'm saying?
But what's the
Huey P.
criteria?
Newton shit. You know
What's
what
the
I mean?
criteria then?
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
Reg, you're
I was
right. We
talking
have to. We have
That's
to
what
really
I'm
think
saying.
on
I'm
that.
saying if we're
We have
talking
to actually write
influence,
that out.
influence,
Because you can't just say
commercial
Drake
success.
is top 5 rappers ever. It just doesn't make any
but
sense, my
I'm
nigga.
I'm giving you the criteria because
I'm listening to
if
it,
I
but
was
you
just
also
saying-
said Nicki Minaj.
if I was just saying lyricism, the nigga wouldn't be on the list.
But to your point, if you had to make a rapper, like a creative player rapper, it's Drake.
Nah, it's not.
Why?
Because he wins.
That's
He's gonna
fact.
win.
I hate to admit it, but that's a fact.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means. Wins what?
Yeah.
He can't rap better than Ran. What does he win?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, but
and
at the
Steph
end of the
Curry
day, that's not-
can't dunk like Giannis.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, when you comes down to it, like, he can rap. You can't say Drake can't rap.
You look like Gil Scott-Heron in the face.
A little lighter.
Legendary. Legendary people, man. Me and-
Godfather
me
raps.
and him.
You can take the best lyricist in the world because I think
He said, legendary.
there's a lot of battle rappers. There's a lot of battle rappers that are great lyricists, but if you were to take them and be like, all right, so what would you rather have? The great lyricism or the super
Nah,
successful
you're right.
career?
You're right. Reg?
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Niggas would be like, nigga,
I get
take
what you mean.
this.
If you mean that's what you mean in success, win.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, there's people that have like cult followings, like that Lil Russell nigga.
Yeah.
I just thought I just learned, but I really like what he be
Yeah.
doing. That shit is
but
dope. But it's not, and he's winning on his scale.
Right.
On his scale.
If Drake sold that, though, Drake would kill himself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, on his scale, he's successful. But yeah, you don't get to. But I'm good without that. Like, I'm straight, man, regular. I mean, I don't see that in my future regardless. And I know it sounds crazy because niggas is like, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Of course you want. But hey, man, that nigga's lifestyle is kind of crazy. Like, you can't do what you want. It's not fun.
That's true.
It's probably not a lot of fun. Not a lot of people you can trust. Not a lot of people he can speak to about certain shit, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of places he can go. He can't go anywhere freely, you know what I'm saying? He gotta be constantly surveyed by shit.
That's why you gotta get the crazy house like he got.
Yeah, with everything in it.
Embassy.
Yeah, but so if you got the money to do that, then it can become lit. But still, you go, it's Stockholm syndrome, my nigga. Like, nigga,
He's in a prison.
You are a prisoner,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, with success, you become a prisoner of that. That shit just happens naturally, you know what I'm saying? So like, to be honest, man, I know it sounds absolutely crazy.
Lil Baby had an interview. He was saying something very similar. He said, the interviewee, I forget what the platform was, but he asked him, what was one of the biggest things that you had to get used to?
Yeah.
He said, my whole life started over because of the fame.
Yeah.
He said, everything had to change. The friends that I had, the things that I did, like he
Like, you
thinks
don't miss
about
your
that.
old friends,
That's trash.
It's like you can't, like you said,
they
you
envy
can't
you.
trust people. You can't, because now you're the bag. And
Son.
because you're the bag, niggas is gonna do whatever.
And
they
the
can do to try
attention
to
you
get some of
you
that.
bring just by being at a place,
Yeah.
like, you can't even
think
go
they're-
do regular
They're real
shit.
friends. You should be cool, right? Snoop said he still got the same old friends, and they got regular jobs, and they'll come over. They don't ask them for shit, and they still cool. So I think it's maybe the
does that
quality
feel
of people.
good? Does that feel good?
They come
If
over.
you hold on, so Bon, the regular friend, he's a dog catcher or whatever shit, because that's what they be doing in Cali. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Take a dog and I kick him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga pull up to talk to Snoop about what? What do you talk to Snoop about?
So
now Snoop is worth $300 million or whatever shit. Does it feel good to have this kind of success, fame, and money, and your friend, who you have a real friendship with, you don't put him in position to do anything? It doesn't feel right.
But like maybe they just happy with their lives. I don't think they
and
dog
that's cool.
catchers.
There's plenty of people that are.
Because I mean,
There's plenty of people. I'm very
like,
happy.
I feel like we
I'm
all
very
know
happy.
rich people.
That's cool. But what I'm saying is, it's not the same thing as a fucking childhood friend like you was talking
Okay, I
about.
can see your
It's not the same shit. Like,
We
my
grew up
nigga, you
together.
never did nothing for me. Like, and it's cool. And it's cool because you don't owe me that. You don't have to. But dog, there's a complacency there, and there's a sense of entitlement just from knowing someone at a certain age.
Word.
That grows, my nigga. I've seen the resentment myself already. I've already experienced that. And niggas think I have more than what I have, and that's not what it is, my nigga. I don't know how to explain this, but I've witnessed it myself. So just imagine a nigga at Snoop's level. Like, you're the most famous black person in the world.
Yeah,
that's true.
You might be the most famous black nigga ever. You're the only Crip that they won't ever lock up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
fact.
they don't even check what's going on with that.
I might have to put Snoop in that list.
So
As a matter of fact.
He's the most famous black nigga ever.
Yeah, and overall success. I just be forgetting.
So the thing
You
with
feel what I'm saying, though,
Yeah.
son? Like, not to cut you off, but if you get to, like, say this shit gets on TV,
yeah,
and it's all your
a lot of
friends,
shit's gonna
my
change.
nigga, you have your same friends from kindergarten.
Yeah.
That shit it's gonna change.
No,
Yeah.
we still gonna be friends.
Nah, not
A
you.
lot.
Y'all told y'all got some
Nah.
dirty secret that y'all gotta
Yeah.
keep. Hey,
Nah.
man, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Remember all you afraid of the dark with the candle and the shit? Like, I remember. That was
Me and
based on their
Darnell,
life.
the
Niggas got blood oaths.
Loosely based on these niggas' life.
Wait,
The candle came over, the light went out, and it got crazy. I don't know what happened over there.
Pop, me and Darnell
the
are the
tent
broke
blew
ones.
over, huh?
Me and Darnell are the broke ones.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
fact.
saying. But hold on, and I feel that. But what I'm saying is when
That's a fact.
y'all get lit, shit gonna change up. I'm telling you, son.
It's gonna be my friends.
All I'm gonna
All
say,
right,
I'm checking
okay.
Patreon subscriptions at the door.
If you're not on Patreon, I can't fuck with you no more.
Oh man, you ain't subscribed?
Yeah, that's mad funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
See, I'll
bad.
pay
I mean,
for
I
all
think
their subscription.
You're right. There's a level of
Saying, my nigga.
there's a level
They
of
gotta come with
entitlement,
me.
but like to be honest, I don't really look for anybody to.
Of course
And-
not. What I'm saying is that's not who you are. That's not how you feel. However, you do have some feeling of, like you said a couple of shows ago. You said, yeah, when I by the time I ask somebody for something, I've already did so much. I feel like I'm old. That nigga don't feel that way when you ask.
I agree with that.
Whoever that, he could be broke, he could be rich. When you ask, he don't feel like that. He don't feel he asked you for anything.
It's different if I feel
Right?
like I
You see what I'm saying?
contributed.
Yeah.
It's different if I contribute. Like say,
It's not different for him though.
no, I get what
Person.
you're saying.
So Snoop, Bond, he don't remember that one time. Remember when I punched the nigga out for you in 3rd grade? and then you blew up to be this crazy successful person.
I wouldn't count that.
And they call
If
that
it was the
survivor.
nigga-
Hey. He don't
Survivor's
count that.
guilt.
Why
Survivor's
don't
remorse,
he count
actually.
it?
Remorse.
Survivor's
guess.
remorse.
He might. That's his legend. That's his reason for living. Nigga, he tell everybody at the job that. Man,
That's a fact.
Seen it. It was the most electrifying punch I've ever threw. You know.
I think
If a
Snoop's a bad example.
If a nigga paid for Snoop's studio time, right, before he blew up, that nigga, I feel like, all right. I mean,
But and then how much is he owed?
Right. When does it?
I don't know.
And when does it
that's
stop?
why-
When does it
that's
I
stop?
just look niggas
Does
out.
he
Why
pay
it's a
you back
dirty,
for that
muddy
studio
fucking
time?
situation because
Yeah.
there's no right answer.
There's
There's
no
no
wrong.
right amount. It never stops.
I
You
get
feel me?
tricky.
Snoop feels
Myself,
it.
Yeah.
if I had, like I always said, if I'm won a lot of money and a lot of whatever, I'm paying all my friends and like close cousins their student loans.
Yeah.
If you
But
don't
that,
have,
but then so someone says, student, man, fuck that, nigga. I wasn't gonna pay them anyway.
no,
you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
a lot of all right, my friends, they're paying their loans.
Yeah.
They're actually like, they're like, yo, if I didn't have to pay these loans, their
I'd be
life
all right.
would be different.
Different, yeah,
So
yeah.
like, if you already made something and I take that burden off of you, I feel
Yeah.
like you can't ask me for more.
yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Or you put
Jo-
that teach a man to fish concept.
Yeah, no,
is so
and I would
dope
do that too.
because it's the
I would
real
like-
shit. You put him in a position of making his own money. Everybody that should be around you at this point, like LeBron, all them people are his friends that he hires.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and he
That's
ill.
you know what I'm
taught
saying?
them how to make money.
Precisely.
And
so
I-
once you
I
get
feel like if I
lit,
do
it shouldn't
that
be
for them-
nobody should be hired from the outside. You should find your man that ain't good at nothing but stabbing shit. Put the knife down, pick up the camera. This is what I need you to do.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Derek.
But but your uncle took the knife from him.
Yeah, right. Took the knife from him.
Nah, but real shit though. That's you know what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
how it
nah,
should
I
work.
would do that. I feel like that would help them.
Yeah.
OD.
George Clooney did that with his friends. He took them all to dinner and gave them like each $1 million. But like that's it though. That's all you ever gonna get.
Yeah, but now I'd rather don't give me the money, my nigga. Give me a way
to
where I can
make-
feed my
yeah,
family
I'd rather do
forever.
that.
Yeah.
And I work. I come to work every day. I'm not gonna misuse the.
No.
Or have you
I would
mistrust
respect
me?
that. I would be like, yo,
Or
how do
abuse
we-
the situation.
How do we go into business?
Put me in a
Two
situation.
different-
I don't need to own nothing. Put me in a situation where I have the money because I come to work every day. Give me a job title, my nigga, and
Yeah,
I'm
like,
there every day.
start
If you need me to drive you, I do that. You say whatever it is.
To be honest,
But
I'd
like-
rather give a nigga the bread and plug him into a situation. Pause. Because like.
You always trying to
A
plug
lot of-
niggas, man. That's the problem. That's part of your
Okay,
problem.
Come on, you got
what I'm saying is,
you
look,
got
yo, Adam Sandler though.
With the-
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
How he do? Lit.
And that's fine, but
Lit.
like that's not a situation that works out. So I'll give you an example.
Why don't it?
My dad was working with somebody and he was a supervisor at like, you know, the company he worked at, gave his friend a job and it always became a comparison. So it was like no matter how good you have it and how lit the job is compared to where you're at, you're always going to look at me as a comparison because we came up together.
Yeah.
So in your
That's what I
mind,
just said, though.
you should be getting what I'm getting type of shit.
That's
That's-
crazy.
I would rather
That's
give you
the
the
friend.
million.
That's not.
Yeah, that's not on your pops. That's not on your pops.
Of course, but what I'm saying is I would rather give you the million and then you go build something somewhere else and go be great.
Yeah, I think
If you got connections or whatever, I'll share the connections, but you don't have to be here building with me because like I
But
don't
you're
want
not
to deal
building
with
with me. I built this. Now it's your turn to get you to work somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's the.
Not
that's the
everybody is has the knowledge of self or can put the ego away to basically be like my friend is my boss.
Yeah,
That's why I just said that it's a muddy situation because it's never enough for some people. It's never. There's no right amount. There's no right amount of time. There's no. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no stipulations on it where it's the right way.
And I think it's a
You know what I'm
case by case situation.
Yeah, of
There's some
course.
friends that are going to be great at it. Other ones are going to be like, nah, this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't bring it. Like there's certain friends you don't bring to certain situations because you know it's going to get ugly. Like,
Absolutely.
back-
Nigga,
you
I
said-
have mad niggas I want to have on, but it's just such a liability.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get locked up because you can't control yourself. You want to say some shit this is real ongoing situations. You can't talk about that on air.
Like when you said episode 5, whatever, you can't bring the smelly nigga around the bitches.
It's true.
It's the same shit applies to everything else. There's certain motherfuckers you can't walk in that office with me because you gonna wild the fuck out and fuck some shit up.
Don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? And it's not something you can say sorry for, my nigga. This is just done now for me.
Right. And then there's other motherfuckers, I can't walk into that dangerous environment with you.
Yeah.
Because you're not built for the dangerous environment.
Word.
It is what it is. Certain people,
Same
for certain
shit.
situations, yeah. I think Snoop's a bad example though, because a lot of Snoop, they showing it for weed.
Yeah.
They all sitting there smoking, getting hot. You know what I mean? So it's different.
That's fucked up.
It-
I don't think they just.
Yeah.
He don't got no friends, my nigga.
I don't think
Motherfuckers
they
just showing us smoke weed.
Nah. I would say Snoop is a bad example because of the differential. Like some people are successful, and
all his friends are retirement age now.
And some people are successful, and then Snoop
He's super successful.
Yes,
he's
Snoop
out of here.
The difference is so crazy.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a friend that's as successful as him. Even the niggas in show business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dr. Dre.
Like, hold on, like the niggas in like Master Killer or some shit like that. He's not where RZA is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
like
Method Man.
Corrupt can't really hang with Snoop.
Daz can't go high, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they probably do, but Daz's level, of course, but I'm saying Daz's level of fame and notoriety, Daz can still go to the store.
Yeah, he can be at Whole Foods chilling.
Yeah.
Corrupt can go out
chill.
by himself.
Absolutely.
Snoop is
can't.
not, it's not even a possibility.
Not possible. Yeah,
he
it's
got bitches
different.
lying about how many blunts he smoke a day.
150.
Like, and he said, bitch, I smoked 4 blunts. These the blunts right here, I smoked all 4 of these shits. I rolled them myself. Mad as shit at the joint. And it's like, yo, nigga, you didn't even have to say all that. You could just let her lie.
She said 150?
She said she's a professional blunt roller for Snoop. He hired her directly, and he smokes 150 blunts a day. Which seems,
lie.
Yeah, it seems astronomical, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a lie, whatever. Like, nigga, did you even need to say anything back?
Yeah, he didn't have to.
At 50, whatever?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I would have left it. Like, all right.
150, that's the whole entourage.
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
This nigga smoking a pound of weed a day.
That's ridiculous.
I remember Which tried to say he was smoking a pound every 2-3 days or some shit at one point. Wiz Khalifa
Niggas in
tried
the
to say
Discord
that.
probably say that when the bitches pull up. As soon as a new joint pull up, niggas say, yo, fam, you know what I'm saying? You gonna let me use the yacht tomorrow? Them niggas is funny, son.
Oh, man. It's been a while, but time to bring it back.
Pause.
YBW News. Pause, definitely posting that. Damn, Bradley forgot what a button is?
Bring it back.
Oh.
Bring it back
told
is
me.
nasty.
You ain't doing that
Yeah, I was
so
back.
long.
In Iowa, 2 teens killed their 66-year-old Spanish teacher with a baseball bat for bad grades. In Iowa, I believe one was 16 and one was 17 years old.
What they get? Still ongoing?
Yeah, they just got arrested, I believe, last week.
How many days after the mauling, nigga?
They got away with it for a while.
What?
Yeah, because they just got arrested, but they killed the last year, 2021.
So how they not know it was them?
They had no clue it was them.
Yeah, they just figured it out.
I thought it was like in class.
Oh, nah. Like they planned it out and
That's crazy.
And did that.
Man. Niggas wildin'.
They're
That
gonna
won't be on the
feel
news.
stupid when they realize the grades don't even fucking matter.
in Spanish class in Iowa.
It didn't.
You can't
In
even apply
Iowa.
that. You can't even use it over there. There's 3 niggas in Iowa that know Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Iowa. Chances are, like, no matter what the grade was, you was probably not gonna be shit. So
Now you can't even hit your cousin ever again. That pussy is done up. Now it's over. You can never fight again.
Remember a while back, the model that stabbed her black boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hear they had the recording of a police call and she was calling him nigga?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
They got a apparently.
Put it past
He
her.
was
I wouldn't put it
he
past
was
her.
video recording, I think, before it happened.
Hold on. So she's
she was
saying
spaz-
nigga to the phone to the police?
I guess, I don't know if he called the police or whatever, but she's in the background calling him a nigga.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
I thought.
And I think he
that's why I
was also
said
video
no.
recording.
I'm thinking she's calling the police saying, "Yo, this nigga."
Oh, that'd
That's
be
what I was
crazy.
like, what, son?
at some point, you have to take some personal responsibility in your situation.
And
Accountability.
let that one
nigga.
go.
Yeah, that's the time to like, nigga. When it gets to that,
Yeah, let that one go.
can't control this shit.
And
son.
there was
No,
like
but I
mad
think
other
that was
domestic
right
violence
before it
disputes.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a week or
that
two
same-
before.
No. I think it was that same.
Oh, it was the same day?
Same moment.
Oh,
that's
when it went
crazy.
down.
Man.
And she
Because
hit him.
from what I was understanding,
Nah,
he was,
that couldn't have been because he was sleeping. He was asleep when she stabbed him.
I think he was he was recording it might have been before. Maybe I was wrong. 'Cause I thought he was recording her spazzing out.
Yeah.
It was over him, he saw somebody that they know in the street
And said
jogging,
hi or something like that.
And then the person said hi, he said hi back.
Yeah.
And he didn't tell her that he said hi to said girl.
Oh.
And then she was flipping out. And that's
Yeah.
what the argument
Yeah, man.
was.
You need
And then
bitches
she
that's
stabbed
just a
him.
little crazy, not all the way
Nah,
crazy,
nah,
just a
no
little
crazy.
crazy.
No crazy.
Little crazy.
Like that's
No.
because he said
No
hi
crazy,
to
my
somebody.
nigga.
He
No
didn't
crazy.
tell you that he said hi.
I like
No remote. I control hoes, my nigga. You feel me? I can't be going through all of this shit, my nigga. No remote, son. Wireless.
And then there was that teen. You seen that? What was it? The University of
Which one?
Kentucky? think it was Kentucky. One of the students stumbled in drunk, right? And you're supposed to like use your key card to get in, whatever. She didn't. She was just gonna like walk in the elevator. So one of the students, a black girl, stopped her like, yo, and she kept calling, "You're a nigger bitch, you fucking stupid nigga."
Oh, wow.
And now she's like, I don't remember.
Bitch crazy.
Yeah, she's like, I don't remember saying it, and now I can't attend school anymore. And she's like, tight.
But was it a nigga bitch? Like, oh.
Was it a black woman? Yes.
Oh, it was a black girl. I thought it was
No,
that.
it was a white woman.
Oh,
No.
I'm totally wrong.
No.
I thought it was a nigga bitch, and it was like a.
Oh, no, not that.
I was about to say, damn, that's crazy. He's not even allowed to.
Yeah, not that.
You know what I mean?
It was a black woman. A white woman said it to a black woman.
Nah, what you mean? I was asking what.
The organics.
Yeah. I didn't like a woman, a black woman.
Yeah.
Which is not a nigga bitch. That's a
Right.
black woman.
Right.
See, that's why you see, fuck me up.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She said that she was drunk. She don't remember, but the cops came. I believe they tried to charge the black woman with assault.
What?
Something like that.
Nah, I didn't hear nothing about
Yeah.
that.
Damn, my nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lot
And it's
going
all
on.
caught on like
That sounds
videos.
about
Because
right.
they ain't us.
Yeah.
sounds
But
about
she's
right.
still the black woman's still in school, thank God. And
Good.
Nah,
Other one got
I don't
kicked
want
out.
her to be over there no more. Go somewhere safe.
Kentucky's a wild place.
Word.
You haven't been?
Something's gonna happen
No.
later on.
Yeah.
Nah, and
That's
don't
what I
want-
be fearing about. When you beat the case,
Yeah.
something happens later, my
they
nigga.
wait
It'll
for
be
you.
worse. Yeah. Some shit that you can't avoid now. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna get you. That's what I be feeling at least. When you beat the system, it never works out. Like niggas that hit the lottery, they end up dying mad fast in some final destination. shit.
Somebody just hit that $2 billion too.
That's what I always
Word.
say. Take the lump sum.
Nah. You gotta take
I'm
this.
taking a lump sum.
I just wouldn't
I'm
tell
not
niggas.
taking the installments.
Yeah, you gotta get.
They done you up.
Nah, you gotta
Yeah.
get the installments.
And you can't
Nah.
pass it on.
You get the installments,
No,
But you can't leave behind.
but flip the bread.
no.
But if
don't
I
want
get all the
installment.
money now, right, I can
Take
leave
all the
some.
money. Yeah.
Yo, God forbid anything happened to me.
Yeah.
You got
This
some bread,
person
this and
got
that.
money.
Trust together.
To that.
Yeah.
Set up bank accounts around the world and just.
Either way you
disappear.
live.
Something happened to them, Powerball, whatever, and they're like, "Wait, we can't pay you this week."
Damn.
Speaking of all that money, Reg, who's Elizabeth Holmes?
Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, Reggie got a YBW this week.
Yeah.
Oh
Lit.
shit. You allowed to say that?
So Elizabeth Holmes started a startup, and it was considered one of the tech unicorns, and I believe the company's name was Theranos. You could look it up.
Just clarify unicorn for everybody. That's when they $1 billion evaluation, right?
Yeah. So the company basically was supposed to be able to take any type of minor blood sample and test it like almost rapidly. It was a machine that could just take like little like diabetes prick and just like basically test or whatever was supposed to be. Like it was supposed to radicalize like the way
Healthcare, shit like that.
healthcare worked. And she showed a bunch of companies this, and they kind of just believed her. That was just like, well, you said she could do it. Like, it sounds impossible, but she said she could do it. You know what I mean? She sounds very believable. So companies like Walgreens and like I think she might have had a thing with CVS or someone else. They donated like tons of money. She raised like hundreds of millions, like over $1 billion very easily. And it turns out that the machine never worked. It never worked from the beginning. Not once. She fleeced these guys for billions of dollars, and she just stretched it out. She stretched it out because they would ask questions, and she'd be like, "Oh no, we just
police officer." She fleeced these niggas, man.
so."
Not only are you a homicide detective, but you're like one from the '60s. You are different. You know what I mean? Yeah, a gumshoe is crazy. Yo, the top cop. That's
Nah,
wild.
that was fucking fire.
Nigga call you a gumshoe.
Gumshoe was mad funny. Gumshoe was like a PI, like a private detective or
like
some shit.
Blick Tracy. One of them, you know what I mean? One of them niggas from over there. Blick Tracy. That's crazy.
So
son.
after all this happened, she stole billions of dollars. And keep in mind, like, just look at the scale, because if you
That's wild.
Go ahead, man.
if a nigga runs into a convenience store and steals $1,000, the whole fucking police department is going to converge.
Yeah.
She took $1 billion, and like she got to like set up when she got arrested. Like, so she goes in there and she told the judge to please be nice to her at sentencing, which is privilege at its finest.
So what happened?
They probably
Still on.
finessed her.
She's still on trial. They didn't even.
Yeah.
We don't know what she's gonna get yet. She's facing 20 years for fraud.
How long ago this happened?
This is recent.
Very recent, last 5 years.
Yeah.
So she been going to court for 5 years for this,
No, she was probably arrested like maybe 3 years ago. They probably just found out.
and she hasn't done a day in jail.
Not yet. Not yet.
God damn, and ain't going to.
Nope.
That's ill. So.
They're thinking about doing 18 months of house arrest.
What?
And she
She's gotta
probably
get bread
Billy.
back.
and she probably gets to keep some of the money.
How?
Because when a company invests money, there's things like due diligence. Yeah, you could say fraud and so on and so forth, but like there's still ways that you can like frame it where it's like she either got paid or there's like dividends or she could have invested the money. It's like she probably walks out better than she started, end of day.
Yeah,
Nigga,
and
you
they'll write
said
that shit.
like
though.
8 times in 2 sentences. I don't believe. Not for real, because it's just the
I
way
hear
you
you.
described it. You
No,
said
it's
like.
just it's hard to frame it
Yeah.
and like explain it because
See
it's
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of like
There's a lot of light,
I know
light, and light.
it's
Similes and
there's a lot
metaphors
of
and shit I ain't
there's
fucking
like a lot of tech and
Another one.
economic jargon that I can't go into, but
Jogging's
like,
a good joint.
Another one.
That's a good joint.
but
Jogging.
she does walk away better off most likely. And even if she serves like 2 years in jail, you gotta imagine like there are niggas
Another
who get
one.
That's your like is your lexicon,
Yeah,
son.
I
That's
guess.
like you have. That's your
this
favorite word.
niggas
Like-
do way more time
Stabilization.
for like petty crimes than she's going to do for taking
Stabilizers
billions
activated.
for doing billions of dollars. God damn, like I can't do anything.
Nah, hell nah. Rez, you 1 of 1, man.
1 of 1.
But
Gotta
you gotta
stabilize.
look at like the comparison between like a person of color doing something like a fraction of
Sorry.
like bad as bad as this.
I know.
Oh, you right.
You right. Yeah, 100%.
We
you
need
right.
to get you more
My
than
nigga.
than her fleecing somebody for $1 billion.
Yeah, it's because she fleeced him. If she would have robbed him,
If she'd have got mad time.
yeah, if she would have got wild time if she robbed him.
Yeah.
But she
I
fleeced
just
him.
fleeced you guys.
Yeah, if it's the fleecing.
They didn't even feel
fleecing
like
usually-
something happened. Yeah.
You don't even get cuffed for the fleecing. Yeah.
That-
The worst.
Well,
Just
you can
like Old
fleece.
Navy.
Yeah. Yeah, word. White niggas love a fleece. A good fleece. White niggas love a good
zipper?
fleece. You know what I mean? A good fleece and a mocha loca latte, whatever them shits is.
Mark, you gotta stop because you're wearing the fleece right now. That's definitely,
I like fleece.
that's a fleece.
What is that? Patagonia?
A cake word.
Patagonia fleece.
Good brand.
Son,
Pumpkin
them
spice
shits is
latte
like
with a
dumb
good
expensive.
Of
Did you
course.
For
see
no
the video
reason.
I wouldn't say
of the
that.
chick who got arrested?
Nah, Patagonia is like OD expensive for no
Did you
reason.
see that?
Montclair
Nah,
too.
she
Y'all
shot
was
her.
there?
It was a white woman.
Nah, but Patagonia
She was
is like
drunk.
Old Navy, my nigga.
No,
White woman was
Nah,
drunk.
no, it's not, right?
She got pulled over by the police, I guess for driving while intoxicated. He's like, ma'am, he had it wasn't a taser, but she's like, are you gonna shoot me?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna shoot you. It's just whatever that was
Precaution.
threatened.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I have to take you in. She was like, wait a second, I gotta shit. He's like, 1 sec, I have to shit. No, he was like, no, I'm taking you in.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm serious. I have to. It's coming out. It's coming.
Oh.
Pulled down her pants and shat right the fuck there
She
on
shat.
camera, my nigga.
On like the highway?
On the fucking
past tense.
the dash cam.
Dash
and
cam.
shit. Shat. Pull her shit
Oh
down.
my
and shat
God.
Right in
Wow.
front of
He
her.
should have let her go.
Done.
Yeah, I'm not
Nasty
arrested.
bitch. Yeah.
She's
So
I
like,
don't
he
even
let
want
her
you in my
go?
car like that.
Yeah.
He let her go?
Yeah, I don't even want you in my
the
car
video
like this.
cut off.
Huh?
The video cut off.
She got let go. She didn't.
Yeah,
They didn't book her.
He
They
ain't take-
didn't book her.
Nigga, you ain't about to put her in the car like
Yeah,
that.
not
Bitch,
like that.
What you doing?
Nah, he jumped in the car and drove.
Skate.
Gotta go.
Or let the dog loose on her or something like, cause bitch, I don't want you in my car like that.
Real quick, my YBW. I was gonna go in about the
Dog.
midterm elections.
Bow her to death.
I was gonna go in about the midterm elections or something political, but I saw a headline recently that really was disturbing to me, and I did keep the webpage up, but it was by the New York Post. New York Post is a right-wing newspaper, and they usually have headlines that are not favorable for us. But the Post was about Takeoff, and rest in peace, Takeoff. His funeral is today.
Yeah.
But they wanted to bring up
Oh, that's wild.
that
Son, they did the same thing to Kobe.
they did the same thing to Kobe. You're right, Reg.
What did they want to bring up?
My fault.
Just don't even bring it up, man. Come on, man.
I'm not
Nah,
even
man.
going to say it.
Let-
Just
yeah, let the
understand
man
that
rest.
there's
They
a
wild
post.
out.
There's a
Let the man
post
rest.
in the New York Post about Takeoff that is negative, and that man just lost his life
Let the man
tragically.
rest, my nigga.
On the day of his funeral?
On the day, it was a few days ago. It was actually on the 4th. But they've been continually running the story about Takeoff, about something that allegedly happened to Takeoff.
And when are they saying this happened? This was recent too?
What they were pointing out is that there was a
it happened
2020.
then? June
And the
20?
thing that's crazy is like it's a deposition
this was
because of an
ongoing?
accusation.
yes,
so
the
there was
deposition
no
was on
charges
is in
filed or
January. It's coming up
anything.
January 27th.
Dog, the shit is crazy.
Yeah, they pointed out that he had a deposition coming up in January 17th for something that he was alleged doing, and he has maintained his innocence. And I just think it's terrible how they paint us in the media.
Even pressed.
No charges were pressed. This was a civil suit, and it's just terrible how they do us in the media. And you know, it goes back to even how they cover Kanye. I mean, obviously, I'm not his biggest fan, but I don't agree with how they cover him in a lot of things. How they cover Kyrie, we talked about that to open the show. How they do this in the media, period. We need to do better by ourselves. We need to continue to love each other, continue to protect each other. I agree with you all the time, Reg, to be honest, that we do need to treat each other better. We do need to care about and value each other. And so, you know, fuck the New York Post. There's that. Fuck all these media organizations that print these negative headlines that never highlight what we do. That's why I said I would try to come up in and highlight what our culture does positively as often as possible. But that's my YBW for the week. I would tell people you can look it up for yourselves, but don't.
Word.
Don't.
Don't
Rest
even
in
give
peace,
them the
Takeoff.
clicks, my nigga. Don't give them the clicks or the views.
On our shit, and they can just
Nah, we don't want that on there.
Nah.
not the link, but just saying if people want to see.
Nah.
We don't want to see. Who
Fuck
wants
the
to
New
see
York
that, man?
Post.
Let the man rest.
Rest in peace to Takeoff. His funeral is
Word.
today, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
Yeah.
trash, man.
And
Don't never do that to the other people.
yeah, and that's all it is. So we need to just do better about elevating our people and continuing to do that.
We got voicemails?
Yeah, let's play some voicemails. But last week, Reg took off, had to take his shit. Knock his shit over, get to the bathroom.
AKA Incoherent Babbling. Yo, man, I love the move, man. It's kind of a rough transitioning, but you know what I'm saying? I've been on Patron, so, but I'm still loving the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
still
drunk. My son's not on Patreon, he on Patron. That's crazy.
I was just listening. You guys were talking about if one of you made it, all of you made it, and that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm coming to ask, what do y'all think about these other podcasts where it seems like once somebody brings them a big bag, things get gray areas, things get murky. He say get started, and everything kind of falls apart and stuff. You know, of course it's not positive, but I just want to know, what do you guys think about that? I'm not worried about y'all because, you know, y'all just so regular. Not meaning that in a bad way, whatever, but y'all just like average niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just so regular.
Average Joe ass niggas.
I need some real niggas.
Y'all some regular niggas. Y'all probably never have those problems. So like y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
Y'all ain't never gonna get no money anyway.
But what y'all think though?
So just weigh in on the other niggas because y'all ain't gonna ever experience no bread.
You know what I'm saying? No Dahmer. Pause.
Word.
Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, man. Look, shout out to everybody. Yeah, where's Hands at?
Who?
Where's Hands at, man?
Oh, you ain't been watching, man.
All right,
we can go. Next.
Salute. Who's
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Ev moved to LA and joined the gang.
What you thought, huh? Yo, this is Dean, calling from the BX.
Yo.
Fuck with y'all. Hard is funny as shit. I got a few things. Pop. You got wild ADD, my nigga. Pause on the D's. Too much D's.
Yeah, that's a...
Shut the
what
fuck
you
up when
mean,
Reg
my nigga?
is trying to talk, because I be trying to listen to his dumbass opinion, but they still value.
That's funny.
Everybody's opinion is valued. Love y'all.
That's funny,
Doing your thing. Discord member, Patreon member, you already know. Another thing, when y'all was talking about like actors and stupid ass movies, please check out Steven Seagal. This nigga makes so much dumbass movies. The nigga is fighting in a fucking chair. Like he's sitting down and just doing wild, stupid hand movements, fighting the nigga off in the chair. Stupid as hell.
Yeah, that's funny.
Fuck with y'all heavy, yo. Alright?
Thanks for calling.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Salute, man. Salute. Shut the fuck up so I can hear Red's dumb ass. Mad funny.
He said you got mad 80.
That's mad funny. Yo, can you just shut the fuck up so I can hear this dumb ass? That's funny, son. That's funny. Now, Steven Seagal really do be doing that, though. That's funny. Salute, son. Oh, hold on. What's going on there? That's a whole screen worth of work.
Let's hit play.
That's the new nigga? I mean, your man's that leave.
What was that message? What is it?
Yeah, give him a few.
Yo.
Give him a try.
What you thought, huh? Yeah, man, this Sam Davis calling out of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, man. I just, I ain't even think that I'd ever call a voicemail, leave a voicemail like this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just wanted to say, man, congratulations to y'all. I definitely signed up for the Patreon after episode 100, but I tuned in from the very beginning. And I just want to say, man, I don't know if y'all realize the impact y'all making out there, just as far as, providing not only quality entertainment, but providing a break from, all the tragedies and all the drama that's going on in the world. That 1.5 to 2 hours of time that I sit down and get to enjoy y'all podcast, it just takes me away from all the bullshit and allows me to lock in and just, have the laughs, enjoy, have good conversation. And the camaraderie is amazing, man. So I hope that y'all continue to do this. I hope y'all get to episode 1,000 and beyond. I 1,000% agree with Pop. I think y'all should really just take it to Patreon. I understand where y'all coming from with doing both. But me coming from YouTube, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Now that I'm paying for this, I really don't feel like everybody should be getting it. But, end of the day, man, I just wanted to say, man, salute. I really love the camaraderie. I love the fact that y'all get together and stay consistent with this thing, and y'all continue to build it. It's inspiring, that's motivating, and it's just all around dope, man. So much love to everybody on the podcast. I'm not going to single anybody out because, just like y'all said on today's episode, man, everybody contributes something in some form or fashion. And if one of y'all is not there, it does make a difference. So, everybody salute to all of y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Stay focused. My nigga. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
and just stay consistent, man. And everything gonna work out. You know what I mean? Much love, man.
Thank you, my nigga.
Thank you.
He had no problem in football practice stopping the other person from catching the football.
Yeah.
He had no problem with that.
Nigga said, yeah, man, since I've been paying this shit, I'm going to keep it 100, man. I don't want nobody else to sit down.
That's funny.
I fuck with him, man. Salute.
I see y'all missing something.
That was his testimony, though. My son was gone for 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Church.
What you thought, huh?
Hey, man.
I heard
yeah.
He definitely
Fire pod, bro. I fuck with it all the way from OT, Ottawa, Canada.
Come on.
You guys been Fire podcast still.
Fire
Salute to all
podcast still.
niggas. You already know, Red. Right now.
About.
All the niggas and voices. You already know.
My son said all the niggas.
Yeah,
salute to my son, man. You didn't even have to say that in Ottawa. He had to go like this. All the niggas. Salute, man. Boop, boop, boop. More fire. Massive. Massive.
He may be black, though.
In it? Nah, he was white. Yeah, he's at least light skinned. Fuck out of here, my nigga.
Probably light skinned.
That was on Moxin Relaxin, it ain't too toxin. Boof. That was that nigga.
Snow.
Inform. Did he perform at your shit?
No. Collie Buds.
Oh, nah, Collie Buds.
Come on.
He threw some shit on stage.
Yeah, Snow is Bahis days.
Oh, shit.
That was like 92. Yeah. What year was that?
That was like early 90s.
Yeah.
That's like fucking Milli Vanilli.
Nah, but I think Snow was actually writing this shit.
Yeah, he was.
He's like Bobby Condas. You ever seen Bobby Condas?
No.
Do you know who Bobby Condas is?
No.
All right. Cool.
I don't know what that is either.
You can't put that
the DJ
voice
from
and the way he
97.
look is crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't-
Yeah.
Bobby Condas and Jabba?
Yeah.
Down south.
Yeah. That's all voicemail?
Yeah, man. No.
Yeah, the rest is from our limited series.
My boy.
Oh yeah.
Leave my boy.
They
We're
not
gonna
ready
play
for
all
that.
them shits one time.
Yeah, they not ready for that.
Wait, that's the.
That's my man. I be reaching out to, so he's looking for somebody.
He looking for somebody.
We gonna put that out.
He get his own show.
That shit is gonna be funny.
My boy really be dropping